I'm gonna need more Dr. Pepper for this one.
Daddy issues? This daddy issues does not explain this.
Thank you very much.
And I love you, random citizen.
Can I help you?
I wish you could, mate.
I will judge you, it'll just be quietly. Hi! Starting screen's not quite done yet, I ran out of time, but working on it. And I thought I might as well share the progress with you guys today. So hello, welcome to Inherited Manor Challenge build stream number 1 of 2025. We are doing base game only this year, which I've been promising for like 18 months at this point, so here we are. If you're not familiar with the challenge, I'll get into more details in just a couple minutes, but basically we're going to build a big mansion, burn it down. So if you've been in a house fire, I do not recommend the series, just skip the channel for a month. And then we turn it into a gameplay challenge for the community. So it's been a lot of fun. We've done, I think this is our 5th one. So very, very excited to get going on this. I do have a poll up currently to build either here at Magnolia Blossom, which is the park. It would not be a park, it would be a house, but like build here, or to remove Oakenstead and build here, as it is a 50 by 50 lot. So that's what we're working on. Thought it was an ad for a second. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the intro. And Spirit, if you'd like to share the meatball recipe, please do so. I love spaghetti and meatballs, but that's not what we're doing today. So currently Oakenstead is winning by a wide margin, but if anybody else wants to vote, feel free to do so. I also have the poll results here. So I let you guys vote on what style you wanted to see us build this time around. Figured Adobe and Contemporary would probably be in Oasis Springs, Colonial Victorian would be here in Willow Creek. Now, Colonial was leading like until yesterday. Victorian barely beat Colonial out. So I'm thinking maybe we go with possibly an Italian at Victorian, because those tend to be a bit on the boxier side. It'll be slightly easier to put together in the base game. It fits really well into Willow Creek, and it should satisfy both those who chose the colonial look versus the Victorian look. So this is what I'm kind of thinking of going with today. If anybody absolutely hates that, now is the time to say so. Mason, hello, welcome in. Ignoring it for the first half because I thought it was an ad. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. A colonial Victorian. Yeah, if only those eras weren't, how many? 100-something years apart? I can't do math too fast. I'm too tired. Hi, Cat Dog. Welcome in. You love Victorian homes? Excellent. We're going to build a big ol' Victorian home today. I was actually looking at this one. I think this looks pretty cool. So this is my vote right here. Since colonial and Victorian were so close. I think this poll has been up for a week, 2 weeks, week and a half maybe. So it has, I think, like 500 votes or something. Y'all were close on this one. So I'm thinking colonial, Victorian, we just go with the boxy Victorian. Should be good. Colonial revival from the Victorian era. Or we go with this one. It has to be a pretty big house as well. So if I was going to do colonial, I would have probably gone for one that I actually have not done a video on yet, unfortunately, but I would like to. I'd probably would have gone with a mid-Atlantic colonial, which is just like if a Georgian grew up and went to law school. But we'll save that for the future, and we will go with, I think, an Italianate today. So go back over to Victorian homes. Obviously, I've not updated these boards recently, but that's okay. Here to cause mild chaos and chat and eat chips. And you're out of chips. Great. A fun shape. Isn't it nice? Yeah, so I think we should try and build based off of this one. Another thing that's great about both the Italian and the Georgian styles are they're very segmented, so whichever one we ended up going with would work great for this challenge. And I'm going to go ahead and end our poll on YouTube. Oakenstead won, shock of all shocks, so we are going to go and build over here. So fun. George's older brother, Harvard. Oh, jeez. Now this, honestly, is already looking like it was trying to be something kind of like what we're building today, but guess what? It sucks, because it's EA. Goodbye! Also, very, very, very good news. It appears that if we build this base game only, so long as we make sure that not a single item from any other packs are involved in the lot whatsoever, we should be able to bring a spellcaster into the lot to set everything on fire, which is so much faster than fireplaces. Oh my gosh. Have it. Jeez. So that's what I'm hoping for here today. Alright, so I am going to open this image in a new tab so that I can zoom in, because I'm blind. I'm not actually blind, just in case anybody's curious. I'm just hard of seeing. So this is what I'm working from here. I really can't read this, but that doesn't matter. We just need the shape, and it's going to be beautiful. Also, I might just go ahead and make these full bay windows because they're very pretty. And honestly, why not? We also don't have dimensions, but that's okay. We don't need dimensions, we just need vibes. Let's start building right on the front here. I think I'll go with probably 2 by 5 for our... I wish I could have them both on the screen at the same time, but I can't. I'm starting down here, though. Inner Pyromaniac cheers. Yeah, lots of stuff. You are, in fact, from Massachusetts, and you've got an accent. Hey, you know what? We all have accents, and it's okay, usually. I'll make these 3. Not 100% sure what's going on here, because I can't read anything. Are those beams? Is this open? This says hall. Is it a reception hall? I don't know. We don't need dimensions where we're going. Exactly. see you get it. Anyway, we'll go with this. I prefer to make these rooms a little bit on the large side, just because it fits the vibe of the challenge and everything. And I think if I do this, I should be able to, make a nice little symmetrical, yeah, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Speaking of yeah, did you guys see James Turner did a Rags to Riches in Sims 1 and Sims 2? We started watching one of them with dinner tonight. So that's been fun. Alright, so this is what I'm doing for here. I still have to figure out what exactly is going on here. Is this just one long hallway? Because that's fine, I can do that. But it's big. You made your shell challenge too difficult. Oh no, I'm sorry. Snickers has come. Hello, Snickers. Welcome in. Been so long since you watched me build something. You know what? Fair. Fair enough. I need... Again, there are dimensions. If I actually bothered to look up this plan beforehand, I could probably likely have found a better version of it, but I did not. So we are just going to suffer. This room is almost the same size as this one. I think it's going to be about one tile shorter, so I'll just... Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. It's fine. Oh, I copied it. That's not fine. So that's what I've got for here now. I'm guessing these are beams, and this is just a long hallway. You have ideas you just haven't been able to build yet. The Sims 2 video earlier, we just started the Sims 1 video. I almost said the Sims 1 but that sounds a wee bit awkward. So yeah, very curious how that's going to turn out. I know when I played Sims 1, I was suffering immensely. We might end up making this smaller, but I doubt it. Alright, bring this over here. And then this area is going to be a deck or porch or something. Now this says vestibule. It would be kind of cool if we could make a fancy door, so I'll put that there as like a bookmark for that idea.
Thank you very
I
much.
do need it to have a floor. Chloe, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being here today. I don't need to move it. I actually need to just... Oh yes, it's gonna get rid of my wall. Great job. There's the porch. Alright. So back here, it looks like we have a butler's pantry as well as a kitchen and then some servants' rooms and whatever. Multiple stairways, which I'm very excited about. Not really. It's just a long hallway with a beam. I'm gonna trust you. Zoomed into the floor plan and the dash sections say arch. I'm going to trust you on that as well. I desperately need new glasses. Okay. So then this wall will come over... Does that say exit? Or is it another word that I just can't read? Yeah, no, I don't know what that says. No. Hello. There we go. Just trying to figure out if that's another door here? Because that would be... How do these stairs work? These are quite the interesting stairs. We're going to make up our own stairs. I have decided. I've elected. We're just going to do that later. Vestibule. It's very good. Thought about attempting the shell challenge. I think that Rose put together a very interesting shell challenge. I will probably, frankly, not be working on it with the kid being home ill, unfortunately. That has put a little bit of a damper on my week plans, but that's okay. He's allowed to be ill. Obviously, we'd all rather he wasn't, but he's allowed. Okay, I'm gonna do 3, a window, a wall, a window, and 3. This is gonna be a heck of a big kitchen. That's okay. And then this wall here looks like it's coming out parallel with this for a couple of tiles. And then we go over, I think, there. And this is going to come around and connect. Let me put the rest of the walls in, then I'll bring the reference up and y'all can judge me dramatically if you so choose. 4. This is looking like a 3-tile hallway, which again is fine. We can work with that. And this wall will go all the way across. This will be a stairway. A couple of rooms back here. Looks like this room may actually extend here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom in and figure some of this stuff out because it's interesting. Put that there. We have another outdoor spot here. I'd like to put a back door off the kitchen as well, but we will wait till we finish the rest of the shell to do that. Oh, whoop. Grab some lighting so all y'all can see, and then we'll do a little comparison. Alright, so I doubt I can get them both on the screen at the same time, but I'm going to try. Oh, we did it. Haha! It says vent. Oh, interesting. Did he also get the flu? I don't think so. He's just been like tired and coughing, but not an aggressive fever, not aggressive lethargy or vomiting or anything like that. So I think he's alright. I think he's just, you know, got some germs. It's another vestibule. Oh, so it does go outside, but it's elevated. Interesting. Could book an eye appointment, but it'd be a bit of a commute. Well, I appreciate it. But yeah, hopefully I can find somebody a little bit more local. Our interior walls... Oh, I feel like you're talking about something else instead. The Advent Challenge has scarred you for a while. Fair. That was fun. Classic germs. Yeah, no, I don't think it's anything too severe. He's already feeling better, but he's just, you know, he's just a little guy. And he's got little guy germs. Oh, is this a room back here? What? This is a balcony. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. So if this is also a vestibule area, is this gonna be a... I don't know. I might make this a half bathroom because I'm not 100% sure what's happening. But then when we go up the stairs, we go up, up, up. I think. Yes, this is that stairway, I believe. I don't know, I'm lost. I give up. Oh well, the layout's so pretty. What's it called on Pinterest? This is Artistic City Houses number 43. It's currently on my Italian section of my Victorian board, if you happen to be following me on Pinterest, but if not, Artistic City Houses number 43. It's very pretty. I'm just confused, but it's fine. Also, Jillian, thank you so much for the follow. You get sick, go to the doctor, the tests come back negative, and you're like, well, great, what do I have? Right? It's wild. But it's what happens. I need 2. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up, and I'm going to follow the exact same shape, and then make adjustments. Really, the floor plan is just a suggestion. And then we'll see what we keep and what we change for our needs today. But I do want to keep those windows, and I believe we're going to have a balcony there, and it's going to be so pretty. Alright, there we go. See? Bada bing, bada boom. Yes. Oh, this actually comes out there, and then there's a balcony above it. Interesting. Alright. Cool. I think we should make the walls medium wall height for sure. That looks medium to me. Oh yeah, and then we can add like the frieze and everything. Now this whole roof situation, not 100% sure what I'm going to do about that. I have thoughts. I just don't know if I want to add a 3rd story for like an attic or not. I don't know. I will add this piece here though. And then this over here does actually stick out a bit, so Got that going for us. Let's figure out the stairs situation before we get too much further. Hello, Splish. Welcome in. More helpful with floor plan translation? Oh, absolutely no worries. I can't see them, so I'm not going to expect all y'all to see them. I need to figure out what to do about this vestibule situation if it's supposed to be elevated, because there's stairs. Ugh, this is going to be rough. Alright. I can elevate it a little bit, like this, with some stairs. That's the closest I'm going to get to Fancy Pants stairs. But then I still have to make the stairs go up and around. Oh, I'm wondering if I need to make this hallway wider. Or if I need to make this narrower. But then it's not so fancy pants and grand. Or I just make up my own stairs, because stairs plus... Oh... platforms is just a hot mess anyway. Like, do I want to build off that? And make it wider and grander? You know, like pull this out and stuff? Or... do I just do something a little bit better than, a little bit better than this? Found the floor plan from the original archived upload and it's much clearer. Is it... let's see. Oh, jeez. This is number 43. If it's on page... oh, it's not going to be on page 43. What do we... if I click the link... here, I'll show you where I'm at.
Thank you very much.
There's some pretty good houses in here. I didn't do this earlier. Oh, here it is. Whoop. Can I zoom into this? Oh my gosh, I can read it. You're a hero. Thank you. Oh, I see. So, oh, jeez. Hang on. This here. So this is what the stairs would look like. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Like, it doesn't, but it does. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them are named Cat Dog. Also, Ivy, thank you for the follow. Assuming it was on a foundation. The house should be... you have zucchini cake currently because your zucchinis grew a little too big. Dude, zucchinis just take over your life. It's wild. Cost? Goodness gracious. $35,000 for the materials? That's how much you need for your kitchen these days. Or possibly even just a bathroom. Maple sandwich cookie? What? I don't know what's happening, but that's okay. This is very, very pretty, though. I don't think we can replicate it exactly, especially those curves. We are not doing those curves. But that is very lovely. And I may be able to finesse it a bit if we move these rooms over and just make this area larger. The bigger, the better, eh? Not always, but sometimes. Okay, so we'll move all these over. Just like that, easy peasy. And then move this, which of course does not move the wall, because why would it? Alright, so now I should be able to move these like so, which means I can make my stairs wider here. I can possibly turn this diagonal, which won't be the exact same as the little round bit, but it'll be something. And then I just have to remove my little walls here. Well, that's looking fancy. So that's that. Actual pictures make sense, right? The curved steps are so pretty. Working on vibes, not measurements. Yeah. Well, and again, the whole point is to like make it super duper ridiculously massive and like fancy and whatever. This is starting to make more sense now. Okay, so the stairs are supposed to loop around. We can work on that. So that would mean, ideally, actually, that I would remove that and add more platform here. Not too much more platform because that's going to make it weird funky, and we don't want it weird funky. We want it cool funky. So let's see, how far up is this gonna go? There. That looks good. And then we need more stairs this way. Hold control. And hopefully that'll place properly. I see what you're saying. Alright, thank you. You it's fine. We'll work on that. We'll see if that actually wants to function. It should be okay. Oh, is this... This is probably also supposed to have stairs going in that direction then. For the balcony thingamabob. Oops. Or, you are actually no longer a half bath. Stairs are more important. So if I put the wall there, then put more stairs. Oh, can't quite do it like that. Alright, what about that way? Technically that works. It's not as beautiful, but it technically works, and when we figure out the floor plan it'll all be open and whatever. And then this area is gonna have to have a wall. I see the vision. Vibe here, the back half of the build you're working on is mostly from vibes at this point too. That's fair. Similar enough. Alright. Heck yeah. Delete the underside of... what? Of the stairs? Oh, I see what you're saying. So push this back again and then delete that. We could do that. We can't, unfortunately, push this back any further because then the stairs intersect stairs, which is apparently illegal. But who cares? Again, technically, I could grab this and actually do a little, oops, do a little rotate, but I prefer using the platforms in this instance. It'll be somehow, probably slightly less messy. Possibly. Strong on the maybe. There we go. Yeah. It's a possibility. Now, the other issue here is whether or not I will in fact be able to place a half wall here, or if that will make the stairs go away. It will not make the stairs go away. This is very exciting, because then that'll make the stairs go away. Okay, good. Because what that'll let me do is actually paint this the same wallpaper as everything else, which is going to look so much better. Sims are tedious. Serious about their building codes, right? Show how to build the platform stairs like we did. Yeah, actually, you know what? This was a bit of a mess. So let's do a recap. Why not? Let me add a couple of lights real quick. Okay, so what I want to do is have one stairway go up that splits. This isn't like the prettiest, but it'll be okay. So what I probably should have done is plan out where my stairs are going to go with half walls. So I'm going to draw that out here. So I want to have a space like this, and then a fancy stair here, and a fancy stair here. And then this area will actually also have to extend for the stairs to connect. So the first area I'll raise once, and then twice, and 3 times. And then if I hold my hold control while using my wall tool, I can delete these walls, and that'll give me my fancy little shape here. Next, I'll grab stairs. And I know that I want them to go this way. So if I want my stairs to be here, then I will extend this platform once more here, go back to my platform tool, and then raise this up as far as I want it to be for my stairs. So then that should, whoops, connect here. We're getting there. I think I'll move it over one more. There we go. So now my stairs are connected to my platform, and I'll have to build out more platform on this side in order for my next stairs to connect properly. So I would do that and then grab more stairs, make sure they're facing the right direction, and if I go up, those should come out on the ceiling. Hopefully that was useful. So there's that. Now platforms and stairs and foundations, sometimes they don't get along very well, so this doesn't always work, but generally you can build some pretty nice stairs using something like this. Better at designing the building. Fair enough. Hopefully that was helpful. Next update, beds with simple frames and simple swatches and spiral staircases. That's not actual news. That's you just being hopeful. That's fair. Spiral stairs kit that includes them and some railing swatches, right? Okay, I'm going to get rid of all that. Oh, I love that these don't count as part of the same house. That's super helpful. Anyway, we've got fancy pants stairs now. Look at us, we're cruising. We're 17 minutes in and we've already got fancy stairs. Diagonal stairs would be amazing, but given how many issues we have with round walls and diagonal walls already, I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. Absolutely, happy to help. Fancy stair magic. Ooh, fancy stairs. Alright. Yeah, so now all we have to do is figure out literally everything else, but I'm pretty happy with this. I think I'm gonna use a fence for this next bit, so I know that I need actually like roughly this much area to be open. So I'm gonna remove the floor there. Obviously we still need a floor here, but I'm gonna just build that back in. I think that'll be easier. Darn. What if I do it like this? Oh my word. Why are you suddenly allergic to connecting to... What was that? Allergic to connecting to a floor. There we go, look. Ooh, it connects. And then a wall? Yes. Perhaps this will be alright. Oh, I need a ceiling. Let me add another light here and then we'll go inside real quick and see how we're looking. Now remember, this is going to be ugly because we don't have any paint left, and that's okay. We're just looking at the shape. How are we feeling? I think that's pretty fancy. Jack, hello. Have I bought any Sims merch? I did not. I've not purchased any Sims merchandise aside from the games. I don't know. None of it's really, like, spoken to me. Also, I'm poor. So who knows? Don't appreciate the artistic dedication to put all diagonal wall counters in perpetual shadow? No, I actually don't appreciate that, but thanks. Fancy schmancy, right? Very fancy. Thank you very much for pointing out that I could just click the link and actually have a much better idea as to what we were doing today. So, yeah. I would give you points, but you are on the wrong platform for me to be able to give you points. Ooh, we're gonna have to figure out our new bay window. Oh no. The size didn't change. We just changed the location. It's fine. What am I doing? I needed to get rid of that area. Go away. Leave us alone. There we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be flavorful. It's gonna be tasty. Spicy. Alright, I'm turning into Paul GG now. He says Flavor Town all the time, and I hate it, but now I've started saying it. Happy to help get off the struggle bus. I appreciate it. Do the servant rooms in the foundation? Well, I mean, kind of. With platforms, we could potentially drop it down, like into the floor, if we really felt like it. But we'll have to see if we feel like it. And this is just a base floor plan. Whether or not I continue to work from this floor plan once I have all the walls down, I don't know, because I do have to keep the gamification in mind, so I do have to make sure that I have it organized to the point where it'll be fair for gameplay, you know. It'll be fine. The diagonal wall perpetual shadow glitch. Dude, I hate it. It's gross. Took you forever to realize in the old chateau floor plans you can see the servants' rooms between the floors. Interesting. I just realized, since I can read this now, it says grocery, the servants' dining room, and also the butler pantry. Apparently those are different things. And this says slide. And a closet. A clothes drop. We've got more stairs. Dude, there's a lot going on over here. I do like having the multiple staircases. That is straight up a convenience factor. So let's just do a little bit of a switch back here. Oh, that fits perfectly. Splendid. It's like we planned it or something. Lunch is here. Fantastic. I hope you're able to enjoy your lunch. I hope I don't die. Okay, so anyway, not to be dramatic, let's take a look at the upper floor. So pretty obviously we're gonna have a wall here. This wall's actually gonna go all the way through, which makes that pretty easy. Same with this wall here. So we'll just wall. And then on this side, looks like this is split into two fairly equally sized bedrooms with closets and a bathroom between them. Let's see, I want 2 tiles for the door, and then this will be a decent-ish size for a couple of closets. Jack and Jill. That's fine. What is this word? Mirror? Chamber? Oh, this is another wall here. Okay, cool. Cool. So that'll be there? The scale's not scaling. But that's okay. That's why we'll fix it later. So you don't have to see the servants. Yeah. Oh well. Butler's pantry is where food was plated before serving. So food goes from the pantry to pantry, kitchen, pantry. So like from the grocery pantry to the kitchen to the butler's pantry to the dining room. So many stops on the way. Why? So, y'all, I don't understand. Oh yeah, this is. Alright, so we are not on plan anymore because the wall I just placed here, these walls should line up, but I want to have. What was I literally just saying? These walls do line up. What? Nope, I give up. I was gonna make a point and then I realized that the point was pointless, actually. So, the shapes aren't quite gonna line up. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. This here should be like this angle, and it's not. But that's okay. We'll figure it out if we need to. And then this is actually going to be a hallway leading down to, of course, our stairs. Here-ish. And then this area is supposed to be a bathroom. And then we've got another chamber over here in the corner, but we're also supposed to have like a linen closet and laundry and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna make this hallway a bit wider. I think that will be beneficial. It wants this to be bigger with a closet here. And then this is supposed to be a water closet and a linen closet. Yeah, we are definitely not keeping this floor plan, but it's a great place. Oop, that was the wrong floor. It's a great place to start. It really is. I'm not keen on keeping the little closets. Maybe we'll keep the little closets. It can just make making the map of the area difficult when we get into that phase. For now, though, let's work on the roof, because if we have to change the shape of the house to make the roof work, I'd rather do that now before we finalize the floor plan, you know? Also, Whitney, thank you for the follow. Oh, perfect, you're here. Welcome. Carne asada? Dude, y'all. I'm hungry, but I can't eat. I'm streaming. Where's the orange? Perfect. I'd like to remind you that we are building a big house, so it's gonna be a while before we get to colors. Okay. So the best. Okay. There are two ways we could do this roof. Oh, because I think that there's like this, which is supported. I'm fine. I'm not fine, I lied to you. So, I need a freeze for sure. We are going to use one of these. I think I'll stick with this one. No. Actually, not right there. Thank you. So we'll place this around, spread it about a little bit. Here. Must be applied. Did you know that I knew it had to be applied to a wall? Did you know that? Did you know that's why I'm clicking on it? Wow. Okay. And then ideally, I'd have I think a fence will work okay. Now, we don't have the perfect fence for this, because the perfect fence for this is in a pack we're not building with today. But that's alright. A nice orange brick on the exterior. Maybe. Does the orange provided by the sun suffice? 2 medium wall heights and a short. Possibly a short on the top, but we'll see. The roof is like the opposite of a mansard. I don't remember what this roof shape is called, but that's okay. I don't have to know everything all the time. It would be nice, but it's not required. Okay, so I feel like my options are going to be a fence, something like this, with, oops, with not that, like little fake column thingamabobs with the platform. Hello? If you dare crash on me, I'm gonna save. Saving. With little column bits, like this, here and there to sort. What? My dude, are you okay? To mimic these. If I put half walls around them, I could even put windows on them. Which is just a fancy pants little hack. I wonder if I could put a light inside the windows. That'd be fun. Is it in Strangerville? Oh no, the one that I'm thinking of is in either Get Famous or Discover University. I don't remember. Precious, hello, turning into one of these. What's the Inherited Manor series? So the Inherited Manor series, it's a gameplay challenge where first we have to build it. But the end goal is that your sim will inherit this manor, but it'll be in a very disheveled state, and you'll have to go through room by room and fix it up, hitting certain goals along the way. If you've ever played mobile games like Matchington Mansion, Lily's Garden, there are just so many where like you have to complete little puzzles and you spend your puzzle stars on fixing up the big house or the restaurant or whatever. It's based on that, just for the Sims. Fancy stone panels are in the jungle pack. Oh, there are stuff like there blah 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 blah. Hey, that's a good point too. Yes, but we were doing base game only this time, which is very exciting. You sense mischief afoot. I was just afraid of the game crashing. That's what my big fear was. Anyway, so I could do that. Or we could go in with short wall height and try to make this like pretty or something. We don't really have a good floor trim that's gonna help us out here. And then put the roof on top of that. I think I'd rather go with the fence angle this time around, though. It's gonna be quite the roof. Behold. Very exciting. Now, to get this bit in the middle, I will have to use a platform and or possibly a room. Ugh. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be so pretty. I'm just a little salty about the effort it's going to take. Precious, absolutely. So we, through the month of February, we'll build up the mansion, we'll furnish it, take a bunch of pictures, then we're going to burn it down. write the rules and then upload the save file to the internet so that everybody can play, and it'll be so fun. Okay. Is that gonna be... That's, getting there. So I put the little room there. And then we'll actually end up using half hipped roof pieces. So this is same method as the mansard style, just not very steep. Nope. Copy, rotate, place. Copy, rotate, place. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh goodness. Oh, I also like that I can actually use the eyedropper tool while we're doing all this, because I don't have to worry about accidentally deselecting base game. There's what we're going for. Here's what I've got so far. How are we feeling about it? Because I'm not sure. The roof of giving Pyramid of Giza. Wow. Much roof, very wow. Lovely. Hi, Lizzie. Welcome in. There was giving Laffy. Wow. How dare you insult the name? No, actually, it's fine. Now, one difference here is I did decide to add these little bay windows because I think they're cute, which means I'm after roof them special. And now that I've done all this work, I want to know if maybe I want to put a platform around the... Hello? Oh, I forgot I already had a platform there. This is fine. This is just me being incompetent. What else is new? If I put this platform all the way around, though, one little perk of that is going to be that I can put a floor trim on it, and then the roof might look a little bit better, and it'll raise the fence a smidge. Let me grab my, oh jeez, floor freezes and floor trims. Not a floor trim, a platform trim. I actually did want a platform trim. This game. Yeah, there we go. So now I can put that on it and it'll be lovely. And then I put the fence on that and we just stack it up. It looks good now. Wow, thanks. Wish there were timestamps in chat. It's not like I would know any different. I'm a dum-dum. I think I will just leave the platform at the one level though, but that makes the ends of the eaves look a lot better. Question that may be better answered later: are the new doors and windows we got too modern for most older house styles, or do you think there are some that they would suit well? So the new doors are definitely more on the modern side. However, I would say that anything post 1900 you could probably work these doors into. The large pane of glass specifically is quite modern, and I don't know if any of these have broken up panes, so those just literally could not be manufactured pre like 1900, 1920 to the best of my understanding. So I wouldn't use these for like colonials, but later Victorians, and then like obviously more modern build, mid-century build, craftsman style, the Art Deco movement, the Art Nouveau movement, although it's a little bit square for Art Nouveau. I think that you'd be good on those. Are we getting columns to echo the bay window lines? Possibly. Also the pediment. Yeah, so we've got a long ways to go on this. Fret not. Fret not. We have a lot to happen still. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish up my roof here. So mostly copying and placing roof pieces to get our shape down, and then once the shape is here, we'll go back in with more of those details. Probably finish the exterior before we go back inside, and then I have to figure out this nonsense, but it's fine. Now it looks like this area back here is actually shorter. We can't do that very well in the game without a whole bunch of cheats that just frankly are not worth it. So we're gonna have to just figure it out ourselves. I should probably put a platform here before I do anything else. What happened? Let's see. No, this is not what I wanted. There. See, that's what we want, and then we get a little little trim, and we get a lot of roof pieces. So this piece I will extend this way, and then hopefully, oh, it's not going to be wide enough. Boo. Okay, so this is going to be a pickle. What do I want to do about that? Because I can't drag this across because it's going to be the wrong size, but I also can't pitch it down because then it's going to look silly. Can't be having it be silly. If this works the way you think, it's really pretty. Alright, that's good. Also, if you can't see the vision yet, I do not blame you. The vision may take some time to visionify. See, like this? There, see? Lovely, lovely little corner. Easy peasy. This is a problem. It'll be See, if I just like get rid of these little rooms here that I don't really know what to do with anyway, all of a sudden my problems are almost gone. Oh, they are completely gone, actually. Splendid. Alright, well, that solved that problem. And I do have to do these little octagon bits. Yuck. That's not where you belong. Are you floating again? No, you're just being silly. Okay. So for this, I think I will try and get this to look like it's a little bit lower than the rest of the roof. It's not going to be much, but it'll be a smidge of an illusion, which is better than no illusion at all. Put those on. Yeah, there we go. This is good. There shall be no silliness. Could you do the all four sides one and connect it with that? What? I'm gonna go with no. When all else fails, remove closets. Hey man. Yeah. This is great. They shall call me Sam, destroyer of closets. No, I lost it. There we go. I need you to match with that for my sanity, please and thank you. Alright. Yeah, it's looking, it's looking a little castle-y. And it's pretty good. Troubles have all gone, but there's no one here besides me, which I feel like that's a song and I don't know what it is. There are now little lights outside. Did you look at that? Thank you, because for all I know, we would have forgotten those entirely, and then would have ended up, possibly with having lights outside when we upload it, which would be really sad. Happy to know that despite today's struggles, the roofing skills have actually rubbed off on you and you successfully roofed a house today. I'm so proud of you. Match pitch, match energy. It's a Shrek song. I warned y'all when stream started. I could not type today and I cannot talk today. You have consented to this. Clip that, Sam, destroyer of closets. I do have some community clips ready to upload as new sound bites. I just did not have time to do them today. Very sad. I know. Yeah, see, that's yuck. So we're not going to do that. But we will do it everywhere else. And then we will figure out the rest of it. So. No. I'm going to make you pretty. I hate that the camera's shaking every time I place it, but there's nothing I can do. So you just gotta suffer. Alright, come on. I'm sorry, I'm tired. You'll have a lot to deal with tonight, and I apologize. Very excited to build this, though. I've missed it, and I've thought about building other big things, but I don't want to burn myself out. Like before we do the big build. So, yeah, it's looking pretty okay. Alright. I'm gonna grab some half walls. I'm not 100% confident that this is going to look like amazing, but I'm going to try. An attempt shall be made. Because what I'm wondering is if I click this room and I raise the platform level up. I have to raise it up quite a bit here. There we go. That's good. I believe, unless it's changed for some reason, if I have... Ooh, these new windows are nice. Okay, I am very, very happy with these new windows. These are like the most basic windows on the planet, and yet somehow we've been lacking them for so long. I'm very excited about these new windows. All right, cool. Anyway, we may or may not use those today. Oh, but I think I can put I can put a window in these now. So I could put a little window in it and then put a little light in it and it'd be cute. That'll be great. This close to building another house without actual walls. They shall call me Sam, destroyer of closets, and most gays when they come out. Good luck. Good luck with that one. Quote that next time you come out. Rather have a stream with funky words than no stream. Absolutely allowed to end when I need to. I was counting, not including streams. I have had 5 separate, like, appointments, meetings, whatever you want to call it. 5 of them this week. Not including the live stream. Not including the little meeting I had with a couple of you all in a voice chat earlier this week. 5 of them. Some for medical, some for community. I'm tired. Goodness. The only downside of the windows is they don't line up flush with the new sliding door. Well, why would they go and do something like that? There's a new sliding door? Hold up. Oh, nice. HBD. What does that mean? I don't know. I should know, but I don't, and it's fine. They're very close, but you're right. And if you raise them once with 9, it looks like they are gonna line up. No, they... Great, now I'm mad. Now I deleted things. I'm smashing things in my rage. Check to see if the new windows work from high school years. Well, I'm not gonna be able to check that today. So, oh well. Hello, Nat. Welcome in. It sounded almost southern. You know what? I have no control over my accent. I'm from the Midwest, so you'd think that that's what my accent would be most of the time. Will not guarantee that. What am I doing? Okay, so now I have to figure out if this is actually what I want to do with my fence here. And if it is, then what am I going to do with my little columns? That's what I meant to say, is I have to figure out if this is what I want to do with my little columns or not. Hello, please, please, please. I just want... Thank you. Because if I want a little window to put a little lantern in them, I think that would be adorable. But the window I was thinking of, I just realized is not actually base game, which is kind of a bummer. But I could put that in there, and then I can grab a little, like a little tiny lamp. And then I could put a little tiny lamp in there, and then it would be adorable. Oh, come on. How have I done this before? I need to get the lamp on the inside of the wall. Maybe if I lower the platform, I can put it on the side of the wall, and then it'll go in. I swear I've done this before. I need a wall light. Let's see if this works. I don't... Whoop. Is it still in there? It is still in there. There we go. And then it'll light up. That's the worst light on the planet to display that, but it will light up. Oh, happy birthday. You know what? That makes sense. Thank you. It starts deleting everything. I mean... enjoy being in this community because you talk about another house with actual walls and no one blinks an eye. But a mistype? No one... It's fine. All about priorities. Okay, anyway. So I've learned what I did... See, now it's freezing again, and I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand. So now I know what I need to do. Is I need to find a nice little light, and I need to put the nice little light inside, and then I raise the platform, and the nice little light should stay inside, because I have move objects on, and that's literally all I wanted to do, was have a nice little light inside. It doesn't seem to be lighting up, though. It's lighting up the outside. It's casting light everywhere but out through the window. What is this? Flowers in the windows? That might be a better option because right now I'm mad at this. I'm mad for a lot of reasons. I need to click this arrow. Get out of the way, tiny menu. There we go. Back to daytime. This is gonna look so pretty though. Like, look at that. Gorgeous. Aside from whatever this is happening back here, but that's not my fault. The light is very confused. Poor little light. Nobody meant to confuse you. Okay, so that was an option until it wasn't. So now we need a different option. Oh, what do we have in the base game? Because I'm thinking of a lot of different objects, but they're all from different packs. Like, this is going to be the closest thing we have here, and this is very much not the correct style. Wrong world. Oh, that reminds me, I should save again. What about decorations, sculptures? What do we got? Nothing. Loving it. Loving it. Alright, alright. Also nothing. Heck yeah. This is going really well. Alright. I'm also going to try to not use any items that have a little green plum pop thing, because apparently, if you didn't participate in the event, you don't get those, which is dumb. So I will try to not use that. Victoria, thank you so much for the rose. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. Could we do a little... Whoop, hang on. Could you do your mini platform thingies with a little roof on it? Technically, yes. However, it'll be an absolute pain in the butt to make function as we continue to mess around with stuff on the lot, and it'll be the first thing to bug out for new players to the game, so I probably won't. Technically, yes, but probably not for the goals for this build. If I was just building this for me, absolutely, but I'm not, so I have to keep the accessibility and whatever in mind. What if I go with roof decor? Ooh, that's cute. And this, I believe, is from a pack that we... So anyway, like I was saying, I believe that this uses packs that I don't have, so we can't use that. This also uses packs that I don't have, so base game, yeah, none of that's quite gonna work again, not quite the right style. So yeah. We're gonna pass? We're gonna pass on that one. Saving instinct kicked in at the right time, right? Very thankful that we had just saved, because otherwise that would really suck. Okay, So I feel like I have a few options here. I can just build the fence through here. Yuck, gross. I can build the fence around this way. Also yuck, gross. I don't fancy either of those options. Unless, actually, no wait. More accurately, I could build the roof out that way and then just like get rid of the extra roof pieces. Maybe do it like that. Yeah. So I could do that, which I don't love. Could do this, which I don't love. Or I could square off the front of the build, leave the bay windows on the main floor because I still think that they are very pretty. So get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and do a little removal of things. Nothing here can be cloned. Did you know? That's a lie by Big Fence. Alright, there we go. And then I could probably do a little shift action to just isolate that, which would be pretty cute. Still grab my octagon roof piece here, pitch it down so it's not being too weird. Just a little weird. You have to moderate the weird over here. Grab some roof trim. This one. Yeah. There we go. So, a little bit less exciting. Not totally sure how much I love that either. Man, I really wanted those bay windows, but I don't know if it's gonna work. It is less castle-like, which I'm a little bit bummed about. I could also just switch them to squarular, because I don't want to do nothing on the front. That's just going to be a little bit too flat for me. I prefer... would you mind? I like having some extra shape and stuff. So, like, we have the balcony thing, but it's not all that exciting. I feel like we need something, you know? It's giving spirit. Hang on. I need you to see what this looks like to me. Replace the middle with a pediment, maybe the missing fencing won't look weird. Maybe. You have a limited time to build already, you're not going to play just to earn a few build items. Yeah, that's fair. Good luck keeping up on the clipping, people. Anyway, so you said it's kind of... I get what you're saying, but this still just looks ridiculous. It needs something. Let's see, we could pull this area out, which would be not very interesting. Or we could build up these little rectangle window areas instead, which again doesn't feel terribly exciting, but we need something happening over here. Let me grab my platform. Grab my trim, grab the freeze, grab the fence. Grab the roof again. Just a couple little pieces this time. You know what? I don't hate it. It does bring back a little bit of the castle, like, vibes.
Thank you very much.
I just feel like it still feels pretty fancy. Sierra, thank you so much for the follow. It was pretty funny. It was very unexpected. That's why I was confused. To the salon. Anyway, I kind of like that. I need it to have something. Better option if we don't do the octagon. Yeah, I think that this will be better than the octagon. It is a smidge more on the colonial side, but that's okay. People wanted the colonial as well. And I'm tempted to make it a tower, but I won't. No, I won't. Well... I could. I just what would it look like? Just what could we potentially gain by making this a little bit more fancier? I just need to know for science, okay? Nope, that wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, I need you to go here, and I need you to go not here. Oh, why are you being special? I don't know. Alright, I don't have to be fancy about it, but that's okay. It's allowed. Bad news. I like the tower. Can't see the vestibules and mouth and the bump outs its eyes. I'm sorry. That's fair. Deep thought silence. I know, and then TikTok yells at me. It's like, we're not detecting any audio. I'm like, yeah, it's because I dare think about what I'm doing sometimes. Not all the time. Let's not be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everyone wants this. Anyway. So then I do need to fix my freeze issue here. With a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I just have to make a couple of separate rooms so that I can put this down, because unfortunately you can't put it down one tile at a time, which is pretty dumb. But if you do this, it generally stays. It's not like that big of a deal to go back and fix. Pretty quick solution here. Yeah, maybe I go back to short on this one. And then I just do 2. No. It needs the freeze. Whoops. No, what's it in this one? It's Y. Y is redo. It needs the freeze, so we'll stick with medium. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Right? Everybody tell me it's fine. Then I need just a straight up hip groove piece, I think, will be... Why do you do this? It's not in my contract. Alright. Oh yeah, that looks terrible. Love that. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not. Wish freezes and exterior trims were more intuitive, right? But alas, we must live a life of horror. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this and I'll go up a few times. Grab this here. I might be hello? No. Readjusting a few things again, but we'll see. Anyway, grab that, grab this, copy place, very exciting. Fix this, fix that, fix the other thing. And now I'm actually going to push this back all the way so that I can extend the eaves, so that I can pitch this up so that it won't actually get rid of the fence, because that would be a bummer. So we're basically just following the exact same roofing steps we did in the Second Empire Victorian, aren't we? But that's okay. That's better as a tower. Like, it's not great, but it's better. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. So tempted to just pull it out one tiny tile further. Just so that I can get this to be a rectangle instead of a square. Is it gonna... oh. Is it gonna be worth it? I kind of want the tower to be taller, but to make the tower taller, we'd have to... and to still keep the freeze, on the tower, we would have to do another medium wall height or do short and then medium, and then that's gonna mess with our roof a little bit. Actually, maybe it won't. Maybe we can. Okay, I'm gonna move this room, and hopefully if I move this, will it move all my roof pieces? No. Bummer. Well, fine. Go away. Nobody loves you anyway. Whoops. So I switched this. Oh, this is already... Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong level. Alright, so if I go down here and I switch this to short, I was silly. All I actually have to do is raise the platform level here, and it's fine. So that will let me do a short level tower here, and then move my medium height room back. And I was trying to save like the freeze and everything I did, but I guess it didn't matter anyway. Then I'll put this room on top, which is very exciting. Grab my roof piece again, which is also very exciting. Someday I'll actually build more of this house and not just work on the roof for 3 years. That day is not today. Oh yeah, this is much better. This is feeling very much more Manor, very fancy. I need, oh, unable to raise platform any further. Just kidding, you actually can. Ha. Because you don't get to place another level, but you can still change the, like, 5th level wall height to allow for taller half walls and platforms and whatever, so that's pretty fun. Alright, why are you the way that you are? There we go. I think that's looking pretty spectacular. I'm pretty excited about this one. Second Empire Victorian is a Victorian. This is true. Also, Laura, thank you for the follow. I wish there was a group select button, right? That would be amazing. The fence looked funny as a square. It really, really did. Base game dance floor. There's a base game dance floor. Is that in the event? That would be nice. I haven't looked at anything. I am so behind on Sims news. I keep forgetting that there's another expansion coming and what it's called, and like, I'm a disgrace. Little balcony? No, you're right. That looks silly. Good call, guys. Alright, is there anything else? I think also that having this on the roof instead helps us not feel like we've lost so much detail when we can't do our little fancy columns and whatever. Like, I think this is pretty okay. Let's see if I can do a side by side here. Put you there. Oh, you're gonna... There. So, heavily inspired by, for sure, but that's what makes it fun. Very Manor-y. Yay. Now we'll have to have a non-functional observatory, right? A clock tower would be base game thwart that. Base game does not have the best clock selections, it is true. Yeah, I don't know. You like the tower balcony? I didn't like it because then it made that line go all the way across, and one of the reasons I'm adding the tower is so that we can have a visual line cleanly running all the way up the length of everything happening here. So I decided to go backwards, and I know that this particular area looks a little bit funny, but I think that if we paint carefully we can make it all look very, very good. I'm gonna put you away. Whoop. And we are going to grab this same fence currently. I'll probably keep this fence, but we'll likely change the colors of it and whatnot as we continue on our merry way here and actually pick a color palette for the build. But a functional observatory in the middle roof area, I mean, maybe we can. We can. Would you look at that? Pretty exciting stuff, guys. Pretty exciting stuff. So we'll see about all that. And this area can still serve as a balcony for the tower, which will be nice. Just a little guy. Okay. We need... Ooh, let's figure out our outdoor stairs situation. So this, 3 tiles? Our options are 3 tiles or 5 tiles. I wouldn't normally go for 5, but it is pretty grand. I feel like of all the builds that could pull off 5 tile stairs, this is a good one. Trust me and the process. Well, thanks. Taylor, hello, welcome in. This is on Oakenstead, which is in the base game. We're doing a base game only build today. The particular inspiration that we're working from, I will show you this because a few people have wanted it. It is called Artistic City Houses number 43, and if you click the link, it will bring you to the actual archive, which is much better quality than this image that I was working from. Can't read any of that. Can't actually read this. So this is the pin that we're working from today. 5 suits the size of the house. I think so. I think so. Obviously we're going for inspired by. We added a tower because I'm me. But I think it's looking pretty good. Pretty spiffy. Oh, thank you so much for the It's Corn. I appreciate that. I love corn. It's so good. So delicious. And you can make nachos, which is obviously imperative to the survival of this household. Now, what am I supposed to do with this? Do I just leave it like that? Or do I add stairs to get outside? Because I think this is actually really cute. And I would love to add a back door off the kitchen area anyway, which I'm planning on still putting back here. I might do... I might put a back door here. So let me grab... If you dare remove my walls. Okay, good. Put that there and then add stairs.
Thank you very much.
Here. And then just leave that sort of like inside the wall. I think that is adorable. And since these are medium wall height walls, your Sims have plenty of space to stand there. Oh, thank you for the follow. Save. Oh, geez. Yes, thank you. Good call. We've already crashed once. We don't need more. Isn't the inspiration beautiful? Very lovely. I think that's a great spot for a little, hang on, what's all this business up here? No, I don't want to build to the ceiling. I want to click this and push it in because evidently I was doing a dumb. Who's surprised? Don't answer that. So let's grab this and put it to where it belongs. There we go. I think that's better. Oh, and then this piece is going to be weird, but that's okay. We'll just push it back and then it's less weird. There we go. All right. I just messed up earlier. It's fine. It's cool. Sound clip to tell me to save. Yes, there are a few that we need that I have not done yet, and I apologize. I would like to grab, for example, you know the sound that the little blue bird makes when you have a little announcement in City Skylines? I want to grab that one for like moderators to be able to use for when I'm not paying attention to chat and I'm supposed to be. So there are a few things we need to add, but it's okay. We'll get there. Maybe. This is looking pretty good. Okay, I need to know if we have a good column reference here. It's looking classical, which makes sense. So we'll go with that, which we do actually have in the base game. We have new columns? Heck yeah. A smidge squarular for what we're going for today, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'll probably just do this one. If you hold shift, you can place multiple columns at once. Also technically multiple platforms, I guess, but that's not important. Hold shift, place multiple columns at the same time, save a life. Well, hello. What's this attitude here, Mr. Stairs? I don't like it. Why? I really don't know what that was all about. Maybe if we push this back one, that'll help. So So here's what I was talking about earlier, where sometimes the foundations and platforms don't play nice. So because there's a platform on the other side of this wall, naturally the stairs think, ooh, I should connect there, which is dumb. You and I know that that's dumb, but the game doesn't. So maybe instead I'll drag this, ooh, there we go. I'll drag this out, and then I can add stairs here, and possibly also add stairs here. That's cute. Alright, let's do that. Adorable. Alright. Also, I noticed that they don't have railings on their stairs in our inspiration area here, and I don't know how I feel about that. I do not know. Also, I don't think I like the columns there like that, so we're not going to put columns there. I think this is cute. How do you feel like it? Feel like it? Feel about it? Same difference. Tell me I've seen the kitchen set. I have not seen the kitchen set. This is genuinely the first time I've opened the game since Monday, which we did Build Help Live in. So the last time I've opened the game creatively in build mode, it's probably been like 3 weeks. Love-hate relationship with platforms, right? There's a new spandrel too. Ooh. Has to be an orange bird, not a bluebird. Good call. Good call. I'm in love. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait. You don't actually have to wait. You can keep doing whatever you're doing. But listen to me when I tell you that with the current selection of spandrels, if I take this spandrel or this spandrel, alright, so I'm going to do our 3 little spandrels. Neither of these spandrels show up when you go inside the house, which is really annoying because then you can't add visual beams. Behold, they are not there. But look at this beauty right here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We can actually have beams in the ceiling just like the pattern. I am stoked. I am beyond thrilled. This is amazing. This is huge. This is a big deal. This is amazing. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, amazing. Does it have... Oh, it doesn't even have like little corner bits. It's just... Dude, we've been needing this. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. In fact, I'm even going to put it here too. Hold Alt to place spandrels one wall at a time, by the way. Oh, heck yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I think I'm not going to add these extra columns here. I think that's going to be a little bit visually busy on the front there. Oh, this is amazing. All right. Fantastic. How'd I do the beams in the ceiling? So you were looking. Wow. I was just showing that if you use this spandrel from the base game or this spandrel from the base game, when you go inside the build, you don't actually see the spandrel in the ceiling, which is really annoying. Let me get inside the house here. So that's where I just put that spandrel, that blue line there. It should have a spandrel, or it does have a spandrel, but it won't show through as a beam. But with the new spandrel, they do show through as a beam, which is super duper hecking exciting. I am very excited about this. Also recognize that there's a freeze inside. I should be able to hold shift and just get rid of the little inside bits here. Oh, it's gonna be annoying about it. Ugh, alright. You know what? That's fine. I might just leave that little area spandrel or freeze-less. I think it'll be okay. The vestibule be vestibuling. I guess that's the goal. Go to do a task and get distracted. Yeah, funny how that works. Happy to have you back though. The new birthday windows and doors. We did take a quick look at them. I don't think they're going to work out for our build today, but they are very nice, and I do anticipate using them in the future quite a lot. Alright, so now I want to put a floor trim here, but it's going to be dumb. Or I could put a spandrel, because this actually looks good. Shock of all shocks. So that's... Oh yeah, I'm going to use the heck out of this spandrel. I think this is looking very pretty though. Should we finish up making the Oop. Hello? There we go. We can finish up the outside and do windows and colors and all that, or we can go work on the floor plan. No, we should probably do the floor plan before we do the windows. Sims being annoying, right? Adding the new spandrel. Exactly. Also got a new hanging light. Got so much new stuff. I did look at this. I think somebody sent stuff in the Discord so that we could all see what was happening. Oh, this thing. Why did they make such a gigantic square? It's another censorship light. Like, how am I supposed to see what's happening? Rude. Floor plan? Yeah, floor plan might be good to start with, before we go ham with the, windows and whatever. Alright, so because our stairs are the way that they are, I think I will do this thusly. Okay, I do want the kitchen to be back here. We do not need this many rooms though. The more rooms we have, the more struggle it's going to be to get the map to work correctly. So I think that for our first floor here, I'm going to turn this entire area into a pantry. So pantry, kitchen, and I think this will be a bathroom. Switch this over to a bathroom. I do love having a good bathroom. The vestibule entryway obviously is just going to have to be an entryway because it's super duper fancy. Light design is hard, apparently. Apparently. You took screenshots. Yes, and I appreciate that immensely because I have been very busy. We also have a parlor, a library, a music room, and a dining room, and I think that those still work perfectly. I don't think we need to change that. I think we can keep those. So that's our first floor then. Music room, parlor, library, dining room, kitchen, pantry, bathroom, hallway, doors galores. Yeah, okay, sick. So that's gonna be that. We'll have to do some like doors and arches inside as well, but whatever. Oh, I saw somebody ask on one of my videos recently, and I don't know if you're here because I don't remember who it was, but they were asking what the point of this little window above these doors were and why they kept getting used inside because it looked like an exterior door. These are actually both for interiors, and they are to allow light from other rooms to filter through rooms. So especially when most of your light is coming from the big windows because your inside lights are all little candles and stuff, this can actually let a surprising amount of light through. Usually they're taller than this, in my experience in the old homes I've worked in. But they are, in fact, for interiors. They also allow for airflow. Most of them can open as well, so... I forgot how loud the Sims 2 intro is. I wouldn't know. But...
Thank you very much.
Ninan, thank you so much for the follow. One of these days we'll get back into that too. But anyway, I think that this is a pretty good floor plan then for the first floor. I think we're Gucci. Upstairs. I hate adding closets. I think they're silly. I'm also a little bit annoyed at this freeze, but again, holding shift should let me just delete the majority of it. Just have to be careful with that. And this area, for some reason, I still have to remove the ceiling off of those pieces. I think we're good otherwise. Okay. So, because I think closets are silly, I'm going to give each of these bedrooms their own bathroom instead of making them share a bathroom. I think that seems reasonable. Because I don't know about you, I like having toilets and bathtubs and stuff. Now, this room here is supposed to be another bedroom, but it's a little bit on the small side compared to the other rooms. So I may change this to be like an office or something instead. But we've got all this space here though too. Or maybe I make this perhaps the like master bedroom, and then we do an attached bathroom instead of these closets, and then this could be a walk-through closet with access to the balcony. Bit of a funky plan, but you know what? I think it could be cool. So let's make this be a bathroom here. We'll have the bathroom here as well. Everybody's gonna get their own bathroom. It's just so much easier that way. And then over here, we could still do a hall, half bath, and a linen room. Or some sort of room back there. And then this room here would get this bathroom, I think. That wall might make windows difficult. Or maybe I make one of these like a nursery. No, I don't know. I don't like doing nurseries in these because I have to burn them down and it makes me sad. You dreamed about being rich enough to have a bunch of ensuite height of luxury. Right? That would be so nice. Since you have squatting toilets, I wonder if they add chamber pots. We do have a toddler potty that looks like a chamber pot, but as far as I know, there aren't ever going to be any chamber pots for the grown-ups. That'd be interesting, though. Art studio, guest apartment. I do love doing a guest apartment. You get a bathroom. You get a bathroom. Right? Well, maybe we could do that back here. This could actually be a really nice guest apartment. I'm gonna have to do, with like the separate stairs and everything. Yeah, because then you could like come in. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What a great plan. What a great plan. So if we were to do that, I think I'm gonna have to put some doors in. Whether I keep these doors or not, we're doing placeholder doors. Oh, this is a nice door. So you get to go here, you get to go here, you get this area as well, actually, fun fact. We're gonna have to place down fireplaces as well, that's gonna be important. You get these rooms, you get this room, you are a mystery, you get these rooms. I'm thinking living and dining, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. The bathroom is a little bit of a silly placement, but it's not too bad. This will be a guest apartment area. You all match. I think that'll be okay. Let's see. We'll do kitchen. I'm gonna plunk down toilets and bathrooms real quick because it's just a really, really handy bookmark. Toilet, 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 toilet. Ha! Bathrooms galore. And then this will be a bedroom for our guests. Alright, yeah. And then I don't know what we'll do up here yet. This open area. Something. Maybe the extra room's an attached study, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. We got options though, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We've got lots of rooms. I like the idea of having a guest apartment, especially if we allow this to be like the first place for people to work on when they enter the home. Just because that'll be a little bit faster to get your sim you know, able to live and whatever. New fireplace rug is going to be so nice for bed. There's a new rug, too. Or is this an upcoming thing? I don't see a new rug here. Oh, wait, no, I do. What? Dude, I've been needing one of these forever. I'm very excited about that. What to do with the tower rooms? Oh, yeah, no, I totally remembered that we had a tower. Doi. Psh, I don't know who told you I didn't remember we had a tower. I knew about this. That does get us in a little bit of a tricky situation with this roof piece, but I think I can work around it if I move delicately. I'm gonna shrink these down and then go in with half hipped roof pieces. Yeah, and then we'll bring the eaves down. Bring that over, bring this over to the corner, pitch it down. Oop. Pitch it down till it matches. Ooh, I just realized we're gonna have interior, exterior walls. That's okay though, because all we have to do is push this back and then hold shift and pull the eave. That's all we gotta do, and then we won't have the roof walls painting our inside walls. It might look a little silly, but the sacrifice is worth it. Also, we don't technically need this roof piece, I guess. Yeah, this'll be worth having the extra space, I think. Do this, do that, do the other thing, and then copy, rotate, place this one over on this side. So yeah, we'll have to be a little bit picky with it, but I think we can do it. Because I think if I just push this back one, that should work okay. No, I'll have to keep the eaves out, but that's alright. It's still better than it was, and then I just have to add like a smidge of a roof here. Just a tiny little guy. No, we're gonna have eaves. That was the wrong button. Like that. Just a whisper of a roof. Just a little guy. Okay. That should give us decent access. I might even remove the floor here so the tower's just, you know, towering, and then we need stairs. Yeah! This will be great. The fireplace rug is super exciting. I'm very excited about that rug. That's awesome. 3 layers of rooms. I know. A medieval furniture kit. That would be amazing. Not gonna hold my breath, but it would be pretty sick. Oh, you're just gonna be annoying about this. Alright, fine. I can technically put the stairs here. It's a bit of an interesting position, but I technically can. I could also put them here. Or I just grab a single wide staircase. Oh, that's not quite gonna work. I can't put it here because I need to access this hallway area still. If I do this, can I push it against this wall? I cannot. That's super cool. Love that for me. Let's rotate. I don't know. This would allow it to be centered, but I don't know if that's really any better. And I can't put it back there. This is as far back as I could go, and the only benefit to that would be that I could build this out a little bit. Which make kind of hallways on either side. Kind of, sort of. And it would give this room something to do. I'm not, like, in love with it or anything, though. And that should come out right in the middle there. Yeah. How does it let the stairs be touching on the platform? I don't know. Because it's dumb, story. Because it's The Sims. That's why. Alright. I don't really love any of my options here. I feel like the best option would be this here. Because I can't really put it this way because it blocks the door too much. But I could do that. It's not ideal upstairs either. What about on this side? Oh, maybe that. Again, not like ideal. But it still allows me to have an archway here for my hallway, which is mildly important. Initial staircase from the first to second floor. There's a staircase to nowhere. Is there a staircase to nowhere? Where? It looks like they're all connected. Do they jump again? I don't know. It looks like they're all connected to where they need to be, so I don't know. Turn the lower part of the stairs. Also an option. Pull this over, push it back, which would turn this area back here into a little bit of a hallway, I think. But you know what? Maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing. We still end up with this door here, but that's okay. It makes this area a little bit more private. Grab another archway for that. I don't know why the words are coming out the way they are. I think I still want it thusly. I don't know, I feel like I could do something with the space here. The platform goes to a wall. Yes. Yes. Oh no, that's in the plans. Actually, so if we look at this, with where the stairs are, there's like this little balcony thing on the other side of the stairs, and we can see it in the floor plan here. This balcony. There's supposed to be a seat in there as well. It's just like a little reading nook thing. But it is on purpose, believe it or not. I think I lied. I think maybe I do want L-shaped stairs. I have an affinity for L-shapes, apparently. And then I'll move the arch. I would like to move this, please. I'll move that all the way over there. So that's centered. Goes through. Yeah. Sure, why not? So many rooms. Yes. So very many rooms. So this will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom home. That's not the worst. That is not the worst we have done. We have done unspeakable things in the past. This is not bad at all. We do still have to decide what to do with this space. So currently, according to our floor plans, which I think I'll keep, why do we have exterior lighting? What's happening? Who's being weird? It might be because of this stuff up here. Oh. Or does some of these rooms not have ceilings? That's what it is. Okay, well, hey, that's easy to fix. I can just grab one of these. Oh no, I lied. I put it in the wrong spot. I forgot where my walls were. You know what, let's do a platform instead. That'll be a little bit easier to deal with. And then hopefully... Yeah, there we go. I think we solved it. Yes, excellent. Solved the problem. Okay, pretend you know what I was saying there, and then everybody will be happy. So... Saving. That's the part where Lady Danbury would sit and watch the party. We can't really see much from up here, but sure. Anyway, according to the floor plan, we have parlor, we have a side hall, music room, the entryway, vestibule, hallway, blah blah blah, super fancy, blah 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 blah, library with a balcony, a dining room. This was initially the butler's pantry, but I think I'll make it a bathroom because we don't have one of those on this floor yet. This will be our kitchen, this will be our pantry area. Upstairs, we have a guest suite, which I think we may let the gameplay begin in. That's a pretty handy thing to have. Of course, there are hard mode rules too, so we may switch that for hard mode. And then we have one bedroom here with an ensuite, a bedroom here with an ensuite, and a very nice closet, excuse me, which will have access to the balcony, so it'll be like our quote-unquote master bedroom. This one's a little bit larger bedroom-wise, but you know what? I could probably get away with scooching this, so that's more even. Anyway, bedroom here, each with their own ensuite as well. So we have got bathrooms galore. Very exciting stuff. Bedrooms galore. What sort of room are we missing that would be advantageous to have and is base game friendly? I mean, we've got like a gym. Could do a gym. Very exciting. Bridgerton. I've not seen Bridgerton, but I've heard good things. An episode and a half of Bridgerton was completely lost. Oh, well, you know. That's okay. Oh, now the freeze is trying to go in here again. Shift and... Why will it not delete? It just wants to, like, live here forever. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it. Where are you? Oh, God. No! Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Oh, why are you the way that you are? I might just start placing it holding shift so it only places on one wall at a time. That might help me with some of my problems. Not this problem. This problem refuses to be solved, but that's okay. Other than that wanted to watch political news for the week, you stayed with her after a double mastectomy, convinced her to watch Bridgerton. Good move. Good move. Art gallery and art studio. Studio space. This, you know what, this would make a really nice studio space. Activities and skills. Creative. The creative arts. This will be a good studio. I'll put a woodworking table in there too, because why not? We will be putting the tomato, the piano in the music room. What was that? If we're gonna do a gallery space, should we serve drink shit to gallery? Nobody bring me to the gallery. I am apparently not gallery ready. Whoopsie. And then we'll just make this a nice big space. Lots of ventilation for, you know, fumes and whatever. Fell asleep every 10 minutes. You were not gonna watch news. That's fair. Just one crib in the tower and it's the only item not damaged. That sounds extra creepy. It does. Somehow that doesn't make it better. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I know you all knew that already, but like, humor me for a second. We can add another staircase over here, which solves our little weird one tile issue, right? And then this goes to nothing. This goes up here, and then we just have to add a door at the base, like so. Maybe not the glass door, but like you're picking up what I'm laying down. You're smelling what I'm stepping in. So there we go. Then all the areas are accessible and we can actually have a functional telescope. Oh my goodness, people. It's a telescope. And did you all see that we have finally new swatches of these things? Oh, is it just like straight up new? Oh, that's adorable. Like, obviously it's the same thing and they just recolored it. But that's so cute. So we've got like a little seahorse one now as well as the pirate one. Ah, adorable. Did we get new swatches of this one too? Please tell me we did. Boo. Well, that's a bummer. I was really looking forward to new spaceships, but you know what? I'll take the little seahorse boat thing. I'll accept it. What is the style of this build? We are going for an Italian at Victorian. I had a poll up, and Victorian and Colonial were pretty much tied. Victorian barely won out, so I decided to go for a bit of a boxier one. And we are building it based off this Italian at Renaissance build here. Behold, or Italian Renaissance residence, same difference. So this is kind of what we're basing it on. Obviously, we've made a few changes. I've added a tower. How could I not? But it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty swanky. See how Seahorse matches the decal too. Yeah, you feel sad for its fate, right? But the good news is, despite its imminent doom, you guys then get to go make it pretty again, which would be delightful. It is slightly more expensive. Interesting. Smelling when stepping in. I'm sorry, I picked that up from a classmate in high school and I just thought it was funny and I kept it. Because I'm really mature. I thought it was rubber ducky. Honestly, I thought it was rubber duck at first as well, but I also just called a piano a tomato, so let's not let's not consider anything that I say today, shall we? And there's a separate wall decal, but it coordinates likely. That would probably be here-ish. If I were a seahorse, I know that there's one in the bathroom clutter kit, which I don't have access to currently because this is base game only. But I don't see a little seahorse in here. That's a wee bit of a bummer. Well, that's fine. It's gonna be a weird BLT, right? It's kind of crunchy. Kind of sounds weird when you bite into that one. Anyway. I think that we're settled on our floor plan, which is we're making great progress, guys. We've been at this for about 2 hours now, and we've actually got a decent shell put together. So what we have to work on now is, I think, doors and windows. And then we'll actually make the outside, like, colors and whatever. Potato, tomato, piano. Who's to say what objects are? The dictionary. Probably bathroom clutter. I think it is bathroom. Again, I warned you. I warned you when stream started. I am not speaking well today. I am exhausted, but I'm very excited. Ooh, not appropriate for this build, but very pretty. I think I'll probably go with this one. It's kind of got some pizzazz to it. And this one as well. And technically I have access to these doors, which are not at all appropriate. So, double door framed by columns, or double door with arch, fanlight, and sides. Ooh la la. I don't think any of these are gonna be. I kind of want a mid-sized version of this, but that is just depressingly small. Dictionaries are descriptive, not prescriptive, so, well, shh. Maybe avoid critter from Parenthood. You may also be correct. That is also a good call. Well, y'all are too smart for me. Alright, let's go with this one, and then we can pick a color. Yeah! I love red. Oh, it's beautiful. We've got the brown. Bleh. We've got the green. I really like the red front door. I seriously doubt we'd be able to make that work. But it looks nice. Green is more likely where we're going to end up with going, or brown. I don't know about blue. Not feeling the blue today. I'm going to vote for red and see what happens. Ooh, shiny, right? Life and Death Door would be perfect. We are doing base game only today, so we'll not be doing Life and Death Door. But you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying we can't. Sorry. Do any of you have a complimentary swatch? You do. This is looking like a distinct possibility, my friends. I may, in fact, get my gorgeous, gorgeous red build. It does have gold on it, which would make gold an accent color, which means more ketchup and mustard, but you know what? It might be worth the risk, and I do really like these windows. I think they're quite pretty, and I think they're some of the better base game windows, especially when you consider the style that we're going for. So that's a window option. I feel our other window option would be this guy, which is just less fancy, and also does not come in red, which is a massive disappointment. I don't really care for any of these, but for sake of illustration, I'll go with that. I also do not recall if it has a smaller matching window. Is this it? Is this the match? The match doesn't have shutters, which is going to be a bit of it. That's tiny. That's not a match. That's not a match. Alright, well, those windows are stupid. Cool. The less fancy window makes you sad. I think that this is our option. I think that this is going to be the window shape that we're going to go with today. We really don't have a lot of options, so. I love red, says the person who complained about 3 red builds. Did I complain, or did I just notice that we had an abundance of red homes? Also, red can be very difficult to pull off because it is such a strong color, but we're going to go for it anyway, because we're just bold like that. Does this come in the red? It does. Doesn't match the build, but that's okay. Okay, so upstairs door will have to be a little bit shorter due to it being, there being such a large freeze up there. But I think this is a complementary door. It looks very similar. I think we can go with that there. And then we just have to window it up. That's gonna be terrible. Yuck. Okay. Orange brick. Yeah, let's definitely go ahead and paint this whole thing orange. Let's do that right now. Is this a orange enough brick? It's pretty warm. What do you think? Or should we go with this one? There we go. Splendid. What's not to love? I'm going to die now. Goodbye. Certainly have a fire vibe. Hey, fair. Just place the windows haphazardly. Or, I could stay alive today. Not give myself a heart attack. A phoenix house? I mean, technically it is a phoenix house story. So, I hate that less than I should. Oh man, does that mean oh man. I mean, I have to make bricks. Ugh. I actually don't really mind the bricks. This is not going to work with this roof color though. No, thank you. We are going to go in with maybe these. So I don't know where the attitude is coming from. That's not true. I do. It has been a heck of a week. I can't even tell you about it for reasons. Some of them legal. And I'm sad. Is this on a platform right now that I didn't actually put a platform trim on? Or is it just... Oh no, it's just the fence is on a little bit of a elevation. That's fine. I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know if I can do the brick and the red. The lot will be... It already has a name. It'll be, probably Inherited Manor 2025. I think that's what I've been calling them. Actually, let's go see. No, we're gonna save. That scared me. Okay. So I have the original Inherited Manor challenge, obviously, but yeah, I think then I'm just going Inherited Manor and then the year, so that's actually gonna be the name. Thought the house was painted white. White is definitely a classic choice. I don't know if we have a tamer brick. Maybe not so saturated. The elite. Because I don't hate it. It's just like, it's a little much. That's a little much for little old me. We do have this plaster, which has a bit of a brick texture to it, but I don't know. It looks like cottage cheese and it makes me uncomfortable. This one, I think this one's too dark for the house. Well, maybe it's not too dark, but again, it's not going to work with the red. Working with the red is going to be hard. It actually does not need orange. Did you know that? The German... Is that a thing? I feel like you're making me look up things that don't exist. Anyway, no. We're not doing the brickery elite. We might. Oh, actually. Why does that almost work? Wait a second, this wallpaper never works properly. What is this? Witchcraft. Okay, the fact that the columns are actually placing correctly on this one is making me want to use it. That's spooky. That is spooky is what that is. Painted brick, maybe. If been recruited to the cult, it must be orange. Oh my gosh. Team Phoenix. Oh my word. The fact that that's working is spooky. Okay, this one doesn't though. Just this one. What? Game, you go home. You are inebriated, and you must return to your dwelling place. I am shook that this whole column business is actually, like, functioning. Because usually I cannot get it to work unless I explicitly... Dang it! It actually looks okay now. Gosh darn you. Willow Creek Community Lot brick. I mean, this isn't Willow Creek, so... Red is one of your favorite colors. You must remain loyal to the shutters, right? We love red, and yet the green kitchens have a chokehold upon us. Well, guys, I feel like we may have stumbled across our color scheme for the day, because for some reason I don't hate it, and I'm kind of sad that I don't hate it. We will see what happens. I do still like this fence silhouette. Now we of course have the red, which I feel we will... Hello? Why are we on hedges now? I don't think we'll be going with the red. I think that that's going to be too much. We would have to paint the rest of the building more neutral color for that to work. We do have the gold, which we were working with initially. We also have just a plain white, which might be the smart move in this situation. We also have this one with the brown, which brings attention to the detail, but it's a neutral color, so it might work. So our columns come in a different... yeah, not really. We're just gonna leave those white. Oh, I didn't even think about...
Emotional damage.
Do green and make it a Christmas house, or not. For the foundation, I think we'll go with this one, this little fancy guy here. Because then we can actually keep the brick, and I will not pull all my hair out, probably. Like, I'm not making any promises. Oh, also, the other day, my bangs decided to, like, part themselves. So now my bangs are just parted. It looks ridiculous, and they won't stop. I've done everything. I've washed my hair, I've combed it, I've even trimmed my bangs to see if that did anything. I've worked tirelessly. That's not true, I spent like 2 minutes on it, but still, they've just decided that they're actually going to go in different directions now. I'm very sad. Looking forward to the red and orange interior. I mean, it'll be red and orange when the spellcaster gets here, so... Okay, let's see. I feel like we might just have to oversaturate for this to work out. I could bring... The gold. I kind of do miss the gold, but I don't know if I miss the gold because I liked it, because it was good, or because it was the first choice that we went with. You know, like sometimes... Oh, there's this like toned down gold. More of a beige color that just brings a smidge of personality. Maybe we go with that one. I'm gonna shift click a bunch and... Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. No, thank you. Got you guys. Oh, good. We have bonus fence now, because I did a dumb. So that's super cool, actually. I'm really happy about that. Oh, that's not all the bonus fence yet. Where are you? Oh, we almost got it. There we go. Maybe that's the option. Anyway, but if I grab this, it does actually have this, which has the little bit of gold inside it, which I kind of like. To have a little bit more detail on that there. And for our freeze frame, we do have the same. That's gonna be too much, actually. I lied. Well. Oh, good, yes. Just repaint everything. Why don't you? Like, really? Why not? It looks great when you just repaint everything. I love it so much. Nope, that's not where that goes. Oh, what a great day. This is quickly turning into one of the builds where I'm just sticking my tongue out the whole time. To focus. I don't know if it actually does anything, like, biologically, but it feels like it should. It's a pretty natural human instinct. Okay, do we have freezes inside? No, but we sure do have exterior paint inside, because that's super cool. That'll be fine. We'll just have to pay attention to that as we continue our decorating journey. Alright. Oh, I missed this up here. I think that's it. I like the little bit of color, I think. It helps the rest of everything make a little bit more sense. Laura, hello. Maybe annoying to change, it looks really good. Yay. They flipped over. It was ridiculous. Get a hair part, dude. Wow. Red to match a future fire. Exactly. Exactly. It does do something, you should just forget the specifics. Okay, cool. Thank you. Stressing about what to do here, okay? Because window, but also because I don't like them being this close. That is sadness to me. But then I have the little balcony thing. So then do I make the balcony wider? Or do I make it narrower? If I make it narrower, then I'm gonna have to make this whole thing narrower, and I don't think I like that. I like the scale of where it's at. I'm distraught. Front door reminds you of the door from Full House. Cool. Don't know. I'm going to continue to be sad for a little bit longer, I think. Try to figure out my doors situation. I could. Oh, that's gross. What? Excuse me? Who let that get in the game? Ugh, I could go for like a smaller door and then bigger windows. You know, like this one technically matches, but I don't know, I'm not really in love with that either. It would let me put my windows in where I wanted them, but at what cost? Mostly the cost of it being ridiculously not at the same height. Hello? If I add a platform, do you think it'll fix it? Kind of. Again, at what cost? Oh, goodness. Alright, guys. Party's over. What? I don't know. Are there words? Who needs them? Honestly, who needs them? Are there matching narrower windows? Not exactly. They're not like with the arch or whatever. Usually if I'm going to try and match these windows, I end up going with this one because it has similar tall panes. So that might be what we go with here. It does not come in the red option, which is a bummer. But it might be the best looking option for us here today. The matching windows without the shutters. There are no matching windows without shutters. This is The Sims 4. Have you forgotten what game you're talking about? It doesn't have matching shutterless windows. Which is stupid. But here we are. Different tiny windows? Maybe. Neuroimaging reveals that the region of the brain devoted to language is highly overlapping with neural networks devoted to dexterity and tool use. Therefore, when you're deeply focused on a fine motor task, the effect spills over into the language region, causing you to engage your mouth and tongue. That's adorable. What if we filtered by red to see if it... I mean, we could do that. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button, so they're not actually deleting. There we go. I'm a genius. So if we were to do this, I'd like to do something that's red and white. We have this option, which is not stellar. This option, which is slightly better. That one, I don't like this. I don't like that one at all. Wow. Thrilling. Okay, so I think that our options are probably going to be this window, which, I mean, we need a smaller window anyway. That one or this one. We might be breaking the 3-window rule here today. However, I count these two as the same in this particular instance because the only reason I'm using this one instead of this one is because of the freeze. The planar windows are giving Firehouse with the color scheme. Wow. The second in plain white we could do a more similar vibe, possibly. Oh, yeah, that might be the move. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I think, like, if I were to use this one, yeah, then the detail just gets lost in the freeze, and I do not like it. I like to be able to see that, so I think we're gonna leave that there. With flower boxes, possibly. Maybe. If I do this, I think we can also line them up down below. Now, I know I got in trouble last time for, putting on way too many windows, but, like, we'll work on it, okay. We'll start with too many and then we edit. That's how it works. Willow Creek Fire Station. Wow. Alright, I think this is gonna be our best bet. Alright, I'll keep working on that. Flower boxes, fireboxes. Flower boxes may be beneficial. It'll definitely make it cuter. However, we're also going to burn all this down soon, so I don't know how imperative they're gonna be to the future, but there you go. Isn't it adorable? Too many windows. Listen, I feel like you guys are mocking me because I tease Laffy for a lot of this stuff frequently. However, anyway, you know, this is definitely too many windows. How do you think I know all of these rules? I didn't just make them up, believe it or not. I used science. We're gonna have to do chimneys at some point. Gross. Alright. Because I'm gonna add fireplaces. Natural light is always welcome. It is. Oh my gosh. With the orange. Do we have orange flowers? We have yellow flowers in a brown box. I don't think we have, like, orange flowers. Well, I guess these are kind of more red, though. I'm sticking with white for now. You can fix it later when it's your turn to build. How's that? Anyway, now I have to figure out what I want to do with my tower here. Do I want to add these windows? Maybe these little ones? I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna get these to space out somewhat evenly. Sure, that's fine. Why not? We'll do the matching door. This one. Because is that going to be too many windows on that tower unit? It may be. It may be too many windows over there. Like, what else am I going to do? Get rid of these windows and then what? That looks silly. Make the tower bigger? I could. This is entirely too many windows. But then if I make it bigger, I feel like I'd have to make it 2 tiles larger, and I don't know if I have the furniture to make up for that difference. Oh, this went too far. There we go. I've got the hiccups and I'm kind of sad about it. Come on, come here. Come hither. Like, I feel like that just looks even more stupider. Gross. But if we just do 1 tile, it's not going to be symmetrical either. It's a dozen windows there are. It does seem off. It does seem off. This doesn't seem quite right. But then I don't want to just not have windows here either. Like, I don't know how I feel about that either. I'm distraught. Just need outside decoration. Yeah, just a little bit. And, you know, like, furniture and whatever. Just a few little bits and bobs missing. It's fine. What if I did every other window? What if I didn't? I feel like what if I didn't is a possibility that we have not considered quite enough yet. So like that's going to be a lot of windows, but if it's just on that side of the tower, maybe it's okay, maybe it's not. Maybe this is a problem. You remember how I said I didn't like the balcony being there? Because I remember saying that. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Nope, that's gonna look cross-eyed. I feel like now it looks even more like a firehouse. How does it look more like a firehouse? Do I upload buildings on Gallery or Patreon? Oh, Gallery for sure, for sure. This one will be called Inherited Manor 2025 when it's up. We're doing the 2025 version of our beloved community challenge build. Obviously we've just gotten started today. But I've got some similar-ish builds to this on the gallery already, if you're interested. Gallery ID is Sam and Bean, and I doubt I can find the one I'm thinking of quickly, but maybe... Oh yeah, here we go. So I've got this one up, if you're interested in these big fancy things. I also did the Ophelia Villa show, so this is the Goth's house before the whole refresh the EA did. I rebuilt it as well, so if you kind of like the style of the house, I've got a couple up already. This one will take a while though. I feel like that's better. Like I'm still not in love, but I feel like it's better. I wonder if it's the freeze. I wonder if I hate that. I do actually, just a little bit. Interesting. No. No. I don't know if this is looking better or worse at this point. I'm giving up. Save. Fair. Ugh. Can I see your comment or I'm just being ignored? Oh no, Megan, I'm sorry. Did I miss something? The little windows by the balcony door. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Well, it's too late now. I've caused myself 1,001 problems. Balance is thrown off. Yeah, it's... I like the tower, though. I really don't want to go back to the way we were with just these on each side. I like the way the tower works, but it is looking a little bit on the large side, which is a disappointment. I feel like it's so close, you know, and yet so far. So I'm gonna make it bigger. I recognize that this is not actually going to solve our problems. Before I undo everything that we just spent so much time doing, I just want to see. No, oh my word, go right there. Thank you. So I can push this over a little bit. It's definitely looking a bit large.
Can I help you?
I wish you could, mate.
There is no help anymore. It's just me causing my own misery. Hello? Why are you still here? I gotta move some stuff. Hang on. What? Okay. We're gonna put you there as well. Does that balance it out at all, or do we need to scrap the tower? Make the tower a different pattern. I did consider that as well, but given that we're working with such saturated colors already, I was kind of scared to add another wallpaper. Keep on doing what you're doing and reassess once you've landscaping. I mean, maybe, possibly. I'm wondering, genuinely though, if pulling this balcony out over on this side will solve some of our balance issues. It's very triangular now, but it needed some weight on the side, and I don't know how much landscaping is going to do. Lovely American. Oh dang, we're going to need some big trees on this one. Got a big tree over there. Got, what other trees are in here? Oak trees. Could do a big tree over on that side. I feel like we're probably gonna have space to just grab an oak tree and size her right up. We don't often have the space to do that, but we sure do today. I think I can actually overlap this without it clipping in, which is pretty cute. I do like it when that works out. That's how it's looking so far. D, thank you. D likes it. D's on my side. Add some balance, we feel, but you know nothing. Yeah, I think that the balcony is helping. For sure. I really like the tower. I really don't want to get rid of it. Also, it is a bit wonky. I recognize that. If I delete this, and then also thereby this, I grab a couple more of these with this. Whoop, I guess we're saving. San Fran vibes. You know what? I see it. I also don't know why, but I see it. But then the question is, what else would we do? Like, would we do a stone with the brick? I don't know if I'm sold on that. Here. Yeah, no, we're not. No, thank you. I could almost do this, except that the corners aren't going to work properly. Because why would they? That would be silly. I don't think a paint or a tile is going to solve my problem. Paneling? Prob's not. Like, I really don't know what other color to make this other than potentially just white, due to the other colors we have happening here today. I don't know. I feel like that's not gonna help at this point. On the Purple app as well? Oh, I'm actually on YouTube as well, before you leave. We're also live on YouTube, which has been lovely. It's a less traditional live streaming platform, but I've really enjoyed working with it. Somebody said something, and I'll go and look again in just a second, but I wanted to see about this one. No, the white's just not going to work out. Tower balcony help break it up. Yeah, that's true. A painted brick in gray or white. I mean, again, we're already going with this brick here. Oh, now it's messed the corners up. That's fine. Who needs corners? Oh, it's because I hit... I'm fine. Anyway, so this is where we were. Just a reminder quickly that we were working on this, which is now being weird on that corner, but who cares? This particular swatch does not come with a different brick, or this particular, whatever the heck you want to call it, doesn't come with a different brick, and if we were to go with a different brick, we really don't have that many other options. Black. Yeah. I think leaving it this brick is still going to be our best option. Another option we kind of have is to push this back, like, actually into the roof line, which I don't know if we want to do that either. I'm so glad we decided to work on the floor plan before we did doors and windows. I don't love that. I like it having some dimension and sticking out. Bay or double wide windows on the tower. Maybe it's a different window type? Perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this paint. I've got the hiccups. I'm trying to not. Okay. Tower balcony. Ixnay on the white wallpaper. Right. It's the windows throwing it off. Possibly. I think the size is good. I actually kind of like this better than the other one. I like how it's coming out all the way around on the corner of the build. I like it. I just need it to not be doing whatever it is that it's doing right now. Okay, so if we go back to our windows, you mentioned bay windows. We don't really have great bay windows in just the base game, so I'm not thrilled about that option, unless I built them out myself, which we could technically do. But then we're going to be in this situation, and I do not believe that the wallpaper will work correctly anymore if I were to do this. Yeah, that's not loving that. I don't think that that's gonna help us out very much here, unfortunately. As far as bringing the balcony back, how would I want to do that? Let me turn my grid back on. Hello, grid. There you are. What if we just did a balcony, like, toward the middle of it? Like so. Instead, oops, of connecting to the rest of the roof. Like we had it initially. Doesn't even have to go all the way up. We just need a little bit of a something something. Which, there we go. No. Thank you. Grab the foundation again, grab the exterior trim again. Grab doors again. Tiffany, hello, welcome in. Tower's right size, but can enlarge the house itself. I doubt that we will because our rooms inside are already pretty big. They're a lot bigger than I usually build, so I'm not interested in pushing the house larger unless I absolutely have to. Maybe one more tile this way, possibly. Like that'd be about it. Maybe. No, I don't want to build a ceiling. In fact, I want... Ugh. Alright. Come hither, game. Let me move your walls around, please. And I've got to move all this stuff as well. Scooch this, scooch that, scooch this. Oh, that's gonna make my whole upstairs different too, isn't it? So then I'll have to move this over a tile and move this over a tile, which is fine, I guess. Move you over a tile, move this over a tile, go up and move this over a tile. The stairs should still line up. Have to check on the roof situation back here. Move that over. Okay. Move this over. See, now it's getting wider. It is definitely looking more colonial now. That's as wide as I'm gonna make it, though. Oh, no worries. No worries. Hang on. Maybe just a bay window on the not no to the homemade window, right? Sandstone type wallpaper, not in the base game, no, unfortunately, which makes me really, really sad. Maybe a balcony in the center with a bump out beneath the balcony. I think you mean possibly like this? That would mess up the wallpaper as well. Blah blah blah. How weird would it look to have the balcony level on the tower be a sleeping porch? Like have one level with larger, wider windows. I don't think I know what that means, but I'll look into it. Is this what you all mean by the bump out beneath the balcony? And let me Google what a sleeping porch is. Screened in balcony or deck where people sleep. Oh, so like low-key make the whole tower level windows. Like these things. This is our only option really for that style of window in the base game. I mean, this is supposed to be like a studio space, so all the airflow might be really nice. I'm not loving how these windows work with the rest of our house. I'm gonna save again while you guys figure out what we're doing. It did break the wallpaper, which is a bummer. And if we wanted to not break the wallpaper, we would have to make it itty bitty. Which I also don't know if that's gonna be the vision. I don't think that's quite the style we're going for here. I'm gonna get rid of these things again. I did think about that, but then like all that stuff being messed up. Also, I seriously doubt that we're gonna be able to have columns all the way up here. I think that's probably gonna look pretty silly. But it'd be nice if it worked. But I think that's silly. I think it looks like a bank. I don't want it to be a bank. Who wants a bank at their house? I could do balconies all the way up, but nope. I don't know. Don't know. Important thing to know, Cosmic Brownies and The Sims are the same age. Thank you for that very interesting and important piece of information. I appreciate knowing that so very much. That's not where that's supposed to go. That's also not where that's supposed to go. Why is it placing inside? It's kind of rude. I need my grid to be down here so I can put on a tiny little roof just because I want to see what a tiny little roof would look like. That's all I want. All I want to know is about a tiny little roof. That's it. Just one. Right there. That's all I wanted. It has a mustache now. I'm sharing a brain cell. Just put Rapunzel there, she'll be okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not indeed? Here. Oh, if I do this, now it's a man with half open eyes and a mustache. There we go. Splendiferous. Also, like, all the firefighters I know have mustaches right now, so that just reminds me even more of a fire station. You maybe just bought a giant box of Cosmic Brownies that's advertising the 25th anniversary of Cosmic Brownies. You know what? I'm happy for you that you can enjoy those Cosmic Brownies. Good job. Oh, see now? What? Why are you dumb? I have questions. They need answers. You're also stupid. Congratulations. You're all idiots. Starting to sound like Ron Swanson over here. It's the mustache. Anyway, supposed to be grabbing a door. Sure, why not? Oh, this being a medium wall height is messing with that situation though, isn't it? Oh, and I can't do my roof hack because it's not big enough. Older than both of these. Hey, I am too. Yay. Ask about the mustache eyes. What if we just ignore the tower and come back? No! I mean, yeah, we could technically do that. Would that arguably be the healthier option at this time? Yes. Do I care? Obviously not. The mustache is gone. Long live the mustache. Well, wow. Rude. Then I feel like the one window just looks silly at that point. I'm not giving up my tower though. It's not leaving without a fight. This has been quite the fight. I should move on to something else for a little bit, but I don't want to. I want my tower to be beautiful. Can you blame me? You really like the first iteration of the tower? Well. Also, Neopet's 25th birthday? Wow, a lot of stuff came out in 2000. Imagine that. At this point, I don't even know if I remember what the original version of the tower was. Should have saved a version of it in the library. That would have been the smart thing to do. Did we do that? No. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we just had like we had a balcony over on this side, and we didn't have these. We didn't have this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or... Well, we had that. This, or this, or the columns. So the original was something like that. I don't know. F5. Oh, I'm already using F5, but thank you. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to my... Hang on, I'll bring this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go back over to my board and I'm going to look at some of the towers. And then we're going to judge them. And I'm going to try not to hiccup in everybody's face. Okay, so say here's one with a similar-ish shape. And we do just have the isolated windows in the middle. Got that. We've got blah blah blah. Centralized towers.
I will judge you. It'll just be quietly.
Centralized towers, which I'm not going to do today. Oh, this one does have the freeze on it. Halfway up. I don't like it. Also, validation for my arched windows, for my window choice there. So that's cool. These guys are doing a lot of things that I don't like. Bummer. Sucks to suck, I guess. Okay, so where are we? I thought about making it narrower, which would then put it flush with the side of the building, and I don't know if I'm in love with that idea. I think this was the original size, though, so I don't know. Gotta fix that situation. Oops. I don't think I like it flush, though. I think I like it sticking out. Okay, what if I take this, and then we go out and around, like so, and then I grab my floor trim. Yeah, no, that's just worse. Good job. High five me. Give advice, but it's already orange, so it's already perfect. Wow. The pew pew wife who built a crazy house. I don't know who that is. But that's okay. I'm just super duper tired. Strange. Heading out. Thanks for being here. What if we do like a lighthouse moment with one middle window and a bigger, more open window on the top level? Repeating mistakes of the past, don't shrink it, right? Well, I don't want to push it back in. I want to keep it out. You know, it's out and it's proud, and we love that for the tower. I could do this. I don't like it. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. It burns. There's a documentary and we built the entire house a bunch of times due to disasters and because of voices. Oh, that's fun. Are we taking tower suggestions? I mean, I guess technically we are. Don't hate the freeze. It does. I don't care. It's wrong. It's stupid. We hates it forever. I might permit this. But I do not like this. It just snaps the build in half like a stick, and it upsets me. I should probably try to work on some other windows though. Let's use these around the sides here. Typically we're going to be seeing more standalone windows that are close to each other toward the middle. Probably like that. It's going to be upstairs. This is a bedroom. Actually, you know what? Nah, we can do big windows in the bedrooms. Why not? So we'll take this and we will place one here and here. Yeah, that's fine. And we can place a couple in this room as well. They're a little bit close to the floor. That's because of the freeze. Just ignore it, if you please. Thank you. Got some windows over there. This is going to be better to just be the one window, I think. Yeah, it's fine. What if I make the tower smaller from the right? Well, then that's going to throw off our symmetry here, which is going to be a bit of a bummer. So like if I push it this way, just ignore everything. Hello. Apparently we have to push this back section. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to push that section back right now because that, oh, I just did it anyway. It's going to mess with our hallway. So like I could do that, but then you see our symmetry's off, so then I'd have to move all these rooms over a tile again. You want accidental grilled cheese. What? Accidentally disappeared and returned with grilled cheese. Wait, I also want grilled cheese now. Save and upload again before we start redoing the tower again. Hang on. I will. I'll save it to my library. None of you get it. It's one of the joys of the Inherited Manor challenge is I never upload the good versions. You only get the bad versions. Wahahahaha. Tall, narrow tree. Yeah, sure. No, that's not how that works. Instead of turning into Gollum, should just ignore the tower and all the things and misbehave for a while. No! One more tile! Tile pusher. Push that tile. Okay, so anyway, I would like to push you away. Now the issue with this is you're gonna screw up my roof if we do not bring this back over again. And also this is really gonna mess with my floor plan. I hope you recognize that. The floor plan that we decided to do before we did windows and doors. Have we learned our lesson? I feel like we've learned our lesson. We do not do floor plans before we do windows and doors. If anything, we do them in tandem because this is ridiculous. No, let's, okay. There you go. And it's not symmetrical at all. No. Making the bump out the same size as the tower. Wow. Came home with extra loaves of bread. Ooh, delicious. Have I learned my lesson? No. Who do you think I am? Jeez. Vote of no confidence much? Okay, this is making our dining room like stupid big, but we kind of need a hallway around this way anyway, so like, is it really that big of a deal? Maybe it's not. I hate you all though. I actually don't. Please don't leave. Please stay. Please don't leave me here with this. I can't survive on my own. Anyway. Are these the same now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Et voila. Oh, this sucks. I'm doing this for you, and I hope you appreciate it because I have moved this floor a lot already, and I really don't enjoy going back in and fixing the roof. But I'll do it anyway. I'll trust your vision. I don't want to trust it. I just want to be done. Okay. No, no, no. No. Well, this bedroom's getting a lot larger, and the bathroom's getting a lot wonkier, too. I need to never, ever, ever do the floor plan before doing the windows ever again. Also, I just realized I need to extend this area as well. For the roof.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. Bold words. Bold words from people forcing me through these troubling times. Okay. I need to push this around here. Oh, that's gonna look great. Ugh. Alright, move you over. Move you over. Move you over. You get to live here. Oh, that's right. You're too big now. Blah, 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 blah. That is very wide. This isn't Italian anymore. This is just straight up colonial, which we specifically weren't doing. We need Laffy to fix the tower. I don't think we do, actually.
This one.
I don't think we do. Came back to changes. Wow. Yes, that's what's happening. Maybe a break would help. No. You were wrong and I accept that. Okay. Ugh. I'm sad. Watching YouTube on TV and browser for the chat and lag between the two is wild. Yeah, I've heard. It's pretty rough. As the great gospel says, from the windows to the walls. Not the other way around. That's for opinion. I know, but sometimes you guys are smart. I'm not loving this. I think I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna stop listening to suggestions, and I'm just gonna fix it to a way that I can stand to look at it. The issue with the tower is it has to be 5 tiles wide in order for our roof to work. Otherwise, the whole tower itself is just gonna be a wee bit on the funky side. However, I think I will push it forward a tile. Yeah, this is gonna go great. Anyway, one of the reasons that we have to oh my word, that we have to make sure our roof is 5 tiles wide is so that we can have our fence there appropriately in the middle, because if the roof walls touch the fence will disappear. For example, if I move this piece over to where it needs to be now, that fence will disappear. We can't be having that. So that's why I have to have a little bit of extra space to do fancy, tricky things. Well, that's just looking absolutely atrocious now, isn't it? Alright, anyway. I need the tower. I need it in my life.
Can I help you?
I wish you could, mate.
I'm also considering switching this to tall wall height. Which, I know, controversial, but like, what if? What if I got rid of this instead? And then I switch this over to tall wall height as well. Oh, maybe.
Daddy issues. This daddy issues does not explain this.
I need, oh my gosh. Honestly, you know what? If Laffy could help with this, Laffy's welcome to come help with this. Can look like me. Ka-chow. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants to look like this. Okay. We're gonna lower that. We're gonna raise all of these pieces, because that's gonna be so fun. Wee. If at any point anyone's wondering if I regret building this tower, the answer is no. I don't feel like it would be a complete inherited manor challenge if we didn't have the tower. Now this, like, connecting piece, I'm gonna have to figure something out about. I'm honestly might just get rid of it. And have this be connected to the bedroom with a ladder instead, because I don't think that's gonna work out. And then I can get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, and pull this over, oh, a little bit further. Do that, and then this piece I should be able to use. Where are you? Why are you inside my house? It's kind of rude, don't you think? These roof pieces never do learn manners. Okay. I have to do funky stuff with all of that anyway, for reasons and wallpapers and whatever. These windows are now looking small. That's fine. Who cares? This area should still work. I don't think the stairs are gonna get messed up, but I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, heck yeah, they are. Alright. Sick. Gonna move this to be that way. That'll be better, sure, why not? The roof is now connected. The tower is going to need stairs or a ladder. I'll put in a ladder for now because I can. We need to make sure that the rest of these roof pieces all line up properly. So I have to pitch those up a little bit more. There's that. We probably have freezes inside again, because why wouldn't we? Why are you here? You should be there. No. Ah, okay. So, why did you not? It's gonna be in my best interest to pull this out again. Isn't it? What room is this again down here? That's supposed to be a bathroom? Alright, well, we're just gonna have to live with that, I guess. I have to move my fence again. I think this is mostly correct now. Don't have any glaring issues inside. Well, okay, that's not true. I do have this glaring issue, which just does not want to participate in reality. Could I interest you in being selected for our selective program? Congratulations. Alright, I'm going to try to hold shift to just place these one wall section at a time and see if that fixes the stair problem. It did. Huzzah! We don't have anything funky going on over here right now, which is a miracle. These stairs all appear to still be connected, which is also a miracle. I'm gonna call this house 34th Street, and over here, I'm wondering if I can now get away with adding these. I think I can. They're a little bit on the tall side, but they're above the fence, which is really what I wanted. That'll bring more stuff to the middle. I am ignoring chat right now, but I'll catch up in a second. I'm braining. I'm trying to brain. And it's hard. I'll grab some of these windows. I should be able to put them all the way up, and I'm wondering if just the 3 windows instead of the 4 windows will be helpful for anything I wish that I had. Oh, other packs right now, but I don't, and that's okay. I do need this freeze to still be here, though. Which means I'm going to be pulling that window down a little bit. That's okay. We can have windows close to the floor. That's totally fine. I don't know why windows used to be so close to the floor. It's more rare now, but they did. And now we're here with our actual normal windows. So I'm gonna go with that, and then I still need to figure out doors and windows everywhere else, but if this floor is taller, that should let these windows actually be farther up on the wall, which is more important, due to these being like bedrooms and whatever, because you don't want to send your bed through the window. And over on the back of the house, see what I can do about the windows here. I don't know if I'll be able to get them perfectly spaced out well. Maybe I could do 3. I don't remember what rooms are down here. I guess we'll find out. I think that'll be alright. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to land on for now for the front. I doubt I'll change it again. We'll just add some landscaping and stuff. Anyway, everyone's checking points. You can gift each other points somehow. You don't know because you're rusty. Let me help you. I've been live for hours and have not taken a break, and I think I'm going to go take a stretch. But let me bring up commands really quickly. So the points commands are here. So you have to type exclamation point and then give points to send points to people, and it should give you prompts. Or I think like you exclamation point give points and then at username. I think is how that works. Anyway, I need to take a break because I have not, and I'd like to come back and at least finish Windows before we wrap up the stream. So I'm gonna just take a quick break, stretch, and then come back and we'll finish Windows and stuff. The tower took most of the stream, and that's okay. Something had to. Here we are. Getting into trouble. You know what? I'm not even going to bother trying to catch up on things. I'm just going to switch over to my break screen and be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, I did a full little stretching routine. I got a drink. I grabbed a blanket. I'm sad, but it's fine. I think this is okay. It's definitely a unique shape compared to some of the other ones. We've done some pretty funky stuff, but I'm okay with that. I do still have to figure out a few more windows over here, but I think we'll be alright. I'm gonna try to get them to be roughly the same wall height. What do we got over here? Oh, that's a wall. Not anymore. Alright. I could have given the window to the bathroom, but I'm not going to. Well, maybe I will. Can I fit? Nice. I think I can actually get 4 across here. That's very exciting. That's 1.5. And this one is actually supposed to go there. We're close. No. What is wrong with me? How am I not mathing correctly? Rather, We're saving again. Anyway, I need the brain cell back, please, and thank you. Jack needs to be emote. You know what? If you guys send me photos of your cats in ways that I'm actually able to like make them into emotes, I am more than willing to do that. I would be honored to have Jack as an official part of the emoji squad in the channel. So, I'll always accept more cat pictures. This is true. It's very true. Huge. Decorator's worst nightmare, best dream. Hopefully best dream. That's the goal. That's the point of the challenge, hopefully, is people who like to decorate will show up and be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I'm like, heck yeah, take it off my hands, please and thank you. It's the very, very official language. Also, I noticed on accident that we have about 30 people watching on YouTube right now, which is ridiculous. I thank you for being here, I guess, technically, but also why? Furthermore, I'm going to ignore that because that's intimidating. So hopefully you're enjoying your time here. Thanks for being here, blah, blah, blah. I'm scared now. So I'm going to keep going with windows over here. You know what? Maybe I will... Ooh, sorry, that was a little aggressive. Maybe I'll do the tall windows on this side since they're going to have slightly different spacing. Yeah, I like that idea. I'm going to pretend that's a good idea. So I'll put you here and here. And then same down below, I think. I'm going to get rid of this tree here. It's getting in my way. Oh, no, I was wrong. We're going to scooch it over a little bit. Here, maybe? Yeah, some of these windows are not going to be properly lined up. And we are just going to collectively not care. I need everybody to shake hands on that. I'm breaking a lot of my rules today. Oh well, that's fine. I have to leave to speak to your mother for 1 second. Why is Jack being mentioned? I don't know, because we are orange cats sharing a brain cell. That's fair. You could actually share the brain cell with Jack. He really gets custody. Incorporate only lights from Horse Ranch or base game or some other packs. Dude, the Horse Ranch lights are so good though. Like, why would you genuine question? Why would you even consider using additional windows? Or not windows, I'm putting in windows lights. I need a nap. When you have the Horse Ranch lamps, they're so good. I love Horse Ranch. Horse Ranch, of all the packs that I would be this obsessed with, I would not have picked one about horses. But here we are, being dumb together. I've thought about making like a PNG tuber thing for my face so that I don't have to get a camera so you can see my face, and I was gonna make a little gray cat, but now I'm wondering if a little orange cat would be more appropriate given the nature of this channel. I'll think about that. Like, I like gray cats. I prefer that color specifically for sentimental reasons. But also the orange cat just feels like the right vibe. 30 people? We need more likes, people. Story. Trying to figure out how to make the windows grow. I was just moving flower boxes. Isn't it crazy on Maxilis? I do. I love it. This is base game only, though. Unfortunately. You're ridiculous, but the stream is calming and entertaining and interesting. Dang, Terry, you're inflating my ego. No. Wait, why are you here? You don't even need to exist. Jeez. Flower boxes make such a difference. Like, okay, here's our window. Here's a normal window. Alright, here's a flower box over the window. And here's a flower box under the window. Those are 3 different windows, and you cannot convince me otherwise. No, I'm terrified of horses. I do not enjoy them. I recognize why people enjoy them. I personally don't. Goats, however. I love goats. Perfect, you're leaving me? Why? Oh, you're gonna go to sleep. Okay, that's fine. Or no, you said you're gonna go and stop being chaos. I just assumed that that's sleeping, I guess. Grab a grilled cheese on the way out. I might make myself a grilled cheese. I don't know if I still have bread. I shall have to find out. Okay, so what's going on over here? This is a kitchen. That window is in the middle of a wall. But this is for a pantry, so I'm fine with making this a little bit smaller. Moving the wall. There we go. Problem solved. Heck yeah. But anyway, if this is going to be a kitchen, we are going to need shorter windows for the cabinets and whatever. This is a bathroom, I think, so I'm gonna put that window there, but this is supposed to be a dining room, so it can have tall windows. And then this is a living room, I think. Or no, it's a library. I might leave this wall windowless then. So we can put bookshelves in there. We don't have Book Nook kit today, because again, it is base game only, but I think I'll still put bookshelves there. Alright, I'm just adding flower boxes everywhere at this point, and I was going to do this, but really the separate windows is one of the Italian things, so if we're going to stick with that, I really should identify? Accentuate that with the flower boxes. Plus they're just cute. Okay, we need a couple more doors heading outside here. Do I want to stick with this one? I don't know, it's a little bit much. I might do a chiller door for the side. They're exactly different windows. Had lunch and a nap, but was technically here the whole time. Indy, thank you for being here. I hope your nap was lovely, and have a lovely afternoon. Used to have a horse. He was mean. I rode a horse once, and it just started running, and I thought I was going to die. So, no interest in doing that again. That was terrifying. I hadn't had lessons or anything. This was supposed to be like a super chill horse that kids could just jump up on and ride for some special event or something. And it just was like, nah, we're just gonna run straight at this tree now. And I was like, ah. Thankfully, one of the instructor people there was able to catch up to us and grab the horse and make it stop. I'm done now. I'm not doing that again. I'm not interested. I'm good. I pass. Somebody else can have my turn. We are not doing that again. Oh, whoops. That is actually a bathroom. So we are going to not put a door there. I might put a hot tub out here or something, because I really don't know that I want to put more windows in. It only has 2 windows. I don't know. I might just leave that wall windowless. Might be okay. Perfect's back. Meant to be showering. Your sleep is nothing but chaos. Fair. Technically grilled cheese without bread. True, you can. And because I can't eat Cheez-Its, I take sometimes shredded cheese and just put it on parchment paper and put it in the oven until it's crispy. It's so good. So good. Are we going to use the new kitchen set so it's going to be pretty before we burn it? Oh yeah, no, we're going to do full decor. We're going to completely furnish this bad boy. 110%. And then burn it down. Oh good, now the floor's back. I actually didn't want the floor there. Thanks. So then we can get cute pictures and stuff. Oh, hello, husband.
Hello.
We spent about half the stream on this tower. I'm not even kidding.
Dang.
I wanted the tower, but I couldn't decide how big I wanted the tower, and this isn't ideal, but I think to make it better I would need packs that I don't have installed for specific windows and stuff, so we're just going with this. It's cute though. Tell me it's good.
It is good.
Yay, we win. Thank you. It's fair as why I wouldn't like horses. I mean, even before then, I wasn't really into them. Like, I could see why people liked them, but it wasn't my thing. And then that happened. I was like, I'm done. The universe has spoken. Horses are not for me. I'm good. Cats? Yeah. Dogs? Meh. Goats? Absolutely. You were injured in your first horse show when you were younger because someone spooked your horse? That's terrible. I'm so sorry. The house going to be strictly Victorian or a mix of all decades? Well, it's supposed to be Victorian, but also we are doing base game only, so we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, since we're burning everything anyway, it really doesn't matter if we use a few repeat items. Cheese crisps? That's one of your favorite low-effort snacks? I don't know what they're called. I just put shredded cheese. Well, because like when you make nachos in the oven, and the cheese melts off the side and it gets crispy, and that's really good. And I was like, hey, I miss Cheez-Its. So I just made a pan of toasted cheese, and it was amazing. I gave him the answer, does that really count? That's what marriage is, Megan. I know, I'm so hungry now, which is good. I should eat food before I go to bed. That's a good thing. I need some platform trim over here. Can I make it match my foundation? It's not really a match. Are you a match? Yes. I'm gonna go with that being a match. I think I'm also going to switch out my stairs for the white... No, not the white wooden ones. Yeah, those are a little bit better, I think. Grab those and just sprinkle these around. Debating having stairs coming off this area, but I really don't know what I'm going to do with the yard yet. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to keep this close to the front of the lot. But I feel like we did a pretty good job with the outside. I think we're doing okay. Midnight snacks. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so for flooring, we don't have any of my 3 favorite floors, which is a bummer. We do have favorite floor number 4, but I don't know if it's completely appropriate to the build. We do have to decide, though, if we're going to go with light floors or dark floors. We could also technically go with medium tone. What? That was a sentence. Actually, I don't mind that. That might be the right move here. Dinner time snacks, midnight dinner. I mean, if it works, I guess. And then, do we have like a nicer version of this floor that matches the same color? Because I like this color, actually. A shocking amount. But then I need to have this similar color inside, but not as worn down. And I'm not confident that exists. This one's close-ish, I guess. That one's alright. That one's not right at all. This, No, I don't like the uneven floorboards for this one. Yeah, it's not looking too great. This one? No, that's all uneven again. Boo. A raccoon running around the pyramids. What? I feel like you're not talking about my game. I feel like you're talking about your game, which you're allowed to do. You're just throwing me off a little bit. Maybe I go with this one. Complimentary, at least. I'll switch out the stair color inside as well, which is why I wanted to pick a floor. Y'all are gonna hate me for putting wood inside the bathrooms and whatever, but I will fix it. I'll make it tile, just for y'all. So, hold on to your socks. Let's see, that would mean that we'd have this be a mid-tone as well. Probably that one. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, alright. And we need to switch out these stairs. This one might be a little on the dark side. But is this one going to be any better. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright. Stairs, stairs, stairs. More stairs here. Behold, and fun fact, even more stairs here. And I think I'll stick with the white stairs outside. I think the wooden stairs make it a little bit less fancy. Do the white ones there. Sims 3 World Adventures. That sounds fun. Midnight snacks remind you of your grandma. Her solution for not being able to fall asleep because of racing thoughts was to meet in the kitchen and snack. I mean, it's not the worst strategy ever. Stone, possibly. I know, yes, I did have the other area pre-floored because I was trying to remind myself that it's an apartment, but I think I remember. You have hope for this house. Well, thank you. I'm glad somebody does. We could consider... Actually, brick might be nice. But then the question's going to be, do we match the brick of the house? Yeah, because if we go for brick, we really should match the house color, and I don't know if I can handle that much orange. Don't tell Perfect. Hopefully Perfect's not here anymore. You heard nothing. So maybe stone is going to be the way to go. I do like these tiles, but I don't know if they're going to be the right fit for this area. They might be a little too clean. We have the concrete stuff. We've got the pavers, which I don't like using on decks. The antique stone tile. That is a possibility. I will consider the antique stone tile. You have to let me know what you think of that one. But yeah, I don't like using the pavers up there. I think it looks kind of weird. Linoleum, no. Metal, no. Tile. Oh, we have hexagonal tiles now? In two different what is the difference? Oh, these have extra hexagons inside them so that your eyes will cross for all eternity. That's really considerate. Thank you very much, Sims, for making sure my eyes get even worse. Love it. No orange. Reminds me so much of the broken down private school you went to as a kid. Fun! Great news. This is also going to be broken down. Victorian houses with tile on the porch. Have I been in Victorian houses with tile on the porch? There've been tile like inside, but I don't remember a tile on the porch. Interesting. I wonder if that's a local thing or if I just haven't done it. A depth. 1900, 1910, neoclassical style. Oh yeah, this is quite similar then. Quite a similar style. Not exact, but similar. I'm willing to consider these. Not loving any of the other options. Also, I'm just a fan of hardwood floors. You know this about me. You've come to resent it. I mean, appreciate it. So, hello? Well, that's kind of fun. I just randomly remembered LA did this one time, and I was like, I wonder if I could do that too. And I did. Actually, I kind of like it with the red on the inside. And we put little plants in there and stuff. That could be cute. Missing the rotunda. Wait till I see the subway tile. Save. Saving. Thank you. Yes, we have not saved in a hot second, so I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll consider this. I don't think that I want to do this up... Well, I've done worse things, which really shouldn't be a justification for any of this. It's just a fact of the matter. I don't like that. That makes it look like a video game. Like a mobile game. Clarify. Tell you what, I'll give you tile and bricks down here, but I'm keeping my wood floors because I like them They make me happy. And besides, you can literally change all of this. The whole point is for you to change it. Have your cabinets disappeared for why? I don't know. I haven't seen Ellie in a while. I should check in, see how he's doing. Mostly just see him in the rags to riches saves when he comes in and tries to break up my marriages. What a cost for friendship. Alright. So that's that. Is the outside pretty well done? I mean, we've got to like landscape and whatever, but usually I like to landscape last just in case I have other changes to make and so that I actually like where all of my entry and exit points for the build are. And I know that they didn't have railings, but it makes me nervous to not have railings, so we are gonna have railings. Do some photos in the school in Discord. Oh, cool. I look forward to looking at those later. Railing, railing, railing. More fence. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I can have a fence there, or I can have the half wall. Half wall might be more worth it, especially if I can actually have it be a little bit taller and like act partly as the railing. One more. Well, okay. Yeah, I think that'll be the better option there. Okay. Sure, and then this room over here is unique, given that it has tower access, and I have to decide if I want to try and do stairs in here. I think I'll just stick with the ladder, but I'm going to move it to be in the corner probably instead. Maybe here? Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a good spot for a ladder. Alright, sure. Why not? You win. Actually, let's turn it that way. Yeah. Yeah! This would be great. No railings, no safety. I wouldn't put railings in if they could actually fall, but they can't actually fall, which makes me sad. So they get railings. Join the Discord. Do it. Hang on, I will put in the thing. Oh, apparently we are excited. Apparently I'm screaming. I apologize profusely. Caps lock is on. You know what? I'm pretty happy with this. As a refresher, as where we've been in the past, if I type inherited, will it come up properly? I'm guessing no. I've got two of them. Okay, so we've got the original. Not my best work. Okay, if anybody wants to roast this, they can. This was one of my first big builds. I think this was the first big build I'd ever done, like completely without a floor plan. And this is the one from 2023. Very spiky. The landscaping on this one was a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember what the 2024 one was called. Because it should have just been more of the same. Oh, we need to do another skill library. I haven't updated that in forever. Oh, a lot of builds on here that I've forgotten about that I did a really long time ago. That's super fun. I just wanted to show you the one from last year. Because we built one last year, right? Surely we built one last year. Maybe I should go by newest and scroll back that way. Blah, 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 blah. We did the Puzzle Shell Challenge, the Mojo Dojo Casa Ranch. Was that 2023? The Puzzle Challenge, the Spooky Shell, Victorian Mansion, Ophelia Villa, Castle Restaurant, Creekside Corner. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Oh, we called this one IMC. Why did I do that? That was a peculiar choice. All I was trying to do was showcase that we're doing a significantly different shape this time. That was the whole point there. This one was supernatural themed. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, very different, and that's great. Someday we'll get diagonal stairs, maybe. what is a skill library? Oh, I made a build where every single room was dedicated to a different skill, and I only used items from the pack where that skill was from. And I think... No, look. We'll see if it actually shows up with a search. Yeah, I didn't think so. I built it a long time ago though, so I don't remember. We got up to cottage living. So a few more packs have come out since then. I don't know if you can really see from here, but every single room is dedicated to a different skill. So like for Get Famous, I had the acting skill, so I made one room that was just a stage. I had a charisma skill room, which is just a bunch of mirrors. But yeah, it's been a minute since we put that together. We should probably do another one of those. That'd be pretty helpful. Just join the Discord. Awesome. Try searching by year. That would have been smart, but I didn't do that. I don't know if I want diagonal stairs. I'm scared. I feel like this is a good spot to leave this for now. Like, I feel like we made really good progress. It's midnight. We have a build. We have the exterior pretty much done. Again, aside from like... No, that's not what's supposed to happen. We do have to still do landscaping, but I will do landscaping more toward the end. I might even do it after we burn everything down, depending on the storyline we decide to go with. I'm pretty happy with this, though. We've got bedrooms, bathrooms galore. We've got the artist studio. We're going to do a library, music room. This is going to turn out really well. I'm very excited about this, but I think that this will be a good spot to leave it for tonight. Unless I missed anything super duper obvious. I know I'm not sure about windows and stuff and doors on this wall. That I have not decided exactly what I'm going to do there yet. Pretty happy with this. I'm going to save it to my library just to be on the safe side. Update that. I will leave you all with Dance Cat as always. Monday we'll be back with the Rags to Riches series. Usually I do the first Monday of the month is Build Help Live, the second and fourth are Rags to Riches, and then the third and possibly fifth Mondays are like building or something. However, with the new expansion pack coming out, I'm thinking that this month, since Fridays are going to be very build heavy with this challenge, I'll just do Rags to Riches for the rest of the month so that we can get our new generation ready to work with the new expansion pack. That's my goal. So cross your fingers that we just have twins straight out so I don't have to bother getting pregnant again and risking triplets. That would be great. So it'll be Monday, and we'll be back here same time, same place on Friday to continue building this house. Lots of fun stuff going up. Join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. Technically I'm on Instagram, but I legitimately forget about that platform constantly, so I can't super duper recommend it. If you like Victorian houses, I've got a lot of Pinterest boards all about them, so I kind of recommend Pinterest. And thanks for building with me today. See you guys Monday. Good night, everybody.